Oh yeah, they do be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you get it for free, you can't complain. And free is free, you know.
I had to
GameStop
wait
gave
like
it to
3
you for
months.
free, but anytime you go to trade in games, they only want to give you like 2%
Don't
of the
get me
value.
started, bro.
Bro, you trade in a brand new
I got ripped
PS5,
off.
they're gonna tell you that
So
60 bucks.
see what I usually
$20 in
do.
a gift card.
I usually do. I just put like the points down for like all my cards. So like if I want another game like later down the road, it
Oh, you
only
got
costs
enough
me half.
points.
Yeah. So
GameStop
like
don't do that.
that's how I be buying the
save up.
WWE games, bro. I be getting the most expensive version because it only costs me like $30, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I be turning in games all
Wow.
the time. I be
That's
turning in
smart.
games. I be turning in games all the time though. I'm a disc player, so I turn them back in after I beat the game. And only certain games I know I'm not gonna play again though. If I know I'm not gonna play it again, then I just give it to.
Oh, so you didn't give up Detroit Become Human. You got that.
That is actually free, so I ain't gotta pay for that. No, it's free on the PS, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, ladies and gents, people in the chats. Who was late today, man? Who was the last one here? We're blaming
Fucking
somebody.
Mo, bitch
Mo.
ass. Mo, bitch
Mo
ass.
ass.
Mo,
Our
bitch
Mo
ass.
guy here, Mo.
Why I gotta be a bitch ass? Like that's insane.
Because you like
I
Brett.
don't be bothering
I was about to say
nobody.
because you
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bret Hart. That's
You
why.
do. You be
Yeah.
liking Brett a little too much, man.
I just
For
respect
some
the
for,
guy.
for
Y'all
some
do
reason,
too.
ladies, Mo
That's
is
too
a
much.
is a Bret Hart fan, so he gets.
Hey,
Bret Hart
Sweet Chin
fan is a
Music.
stretch.
Hey,
Fan is a
Sweet
stretch.
Chin Music.
Fan
I'm
is a
passing
huge
on.
stretch.
Yeah.
Bro, don't even make my top 15 favorite wrestlers. Stop stretching.
Hey,
Hey.
but you like him though. That's the problem.
Okay, and
That's a
Oh
problem.
my
Wait,
god.
wait, wait, wait.
bro, you like Christian. He
Why-
doesn't
wait,
win.
Mo, did you just lie?
Christian
tough.
smoked.
That's
Christian
tough.
smoked Brett. We ain't got to worry about it.
Wait, ladies,
Yeah,
wait, ladies and gentlemen, did Mo just lie? Did you say Bret Hart's not in your top 15?
Favorite wrestlers? No.
Oh, favorite. I didn't hear that. You was about
He said
who?
favorites. He didn't say best. He didn't say best. He
Okay,
said
okay,
favorite.
okay.
He said
If you're gonna be a bitch ass, at least be a humble bitch ass. You confident.
That's crazy. I don't do nothing to nobody.
Now Jay
so
jumping
Mo,
in.
if he's not in your top 15 favorites, why did you crash out so hard for him?
Because you just be saying bullshit. And
Hold
think
on,
you
G.
right.
We can make the same case for Kareem, bro.
No,
facts.
pipe down with that. Pipe down with that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
thank you,
before we
Jay.
start.
We're not doing this.
Wait, before we start, Mo. I specifically
This
waited to
pod
say
already
this
on
to
some
you
bullshit.
till today, bro. Matter of
I
fact, let me
apologize,
look in
ladies.
your
I
eyes,
apologize.
You're
bro.
good.
So Mo, you was on your platform doing
Hey, put the do-rag on,
WWE
Fine.
and NBA comparisons.
Yeah, it took him 3 years. You know?
Mo, you
Yo,
was on
G,
your
I,
platform
G,
doing.
G, I ain't gonna lie. That do-rag tighter than a motherfucker.
Ow.
That shit
Ow.
tight as shit,
Bro,
bro.
about to have
Maybe
a
it's
hemorrhage.
because
Highly bicycle, bro.
Maybe you need the glasses, bro.
Ew.
I said the glasses.
Yeah, man, it's
There you
the
go.
glasses.
Not
There you go.
Hey,
All right,
but
G,
Mo,
what was you saying, gang?
you was on your platform doing WWE and NBA comparisons, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you mentioned him, but I had a perfect comparison for Omos, and it was just so happened I was watching the NBA playoffs when I thought of it, and they panned to the court side. You know, sometimes they show the stars in the building and all that,
Right.
and they happen to pan, and I saw somebody sitting right there, and I was like, wow, that's really Omos because it's all the height with little talent. Boban Marjanovic. That's who Omos
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Real
okay.
tall, doesn't do nothing.
I thought you were about
but
to say
people
Kareem.
love him for
I thought
some
you were going to say
reason.
Kareem.
No. Kareem.
Yeah, that'd be disrespectful to Kareem.
I'd have been like, mute his mic.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
Kareem
Oh,
at least
shoot,
was
yeah.
somewhat impactful.
Go ahead, mute the
in his
mic.
time.
Should I mute the mic? All right,
would.
so we have some guests here that I'm gonna let introduce themselves in case they want to plug in their stuff. There's some people actually. Somebody recognized her name here somewhere. I'm trying to find the damn.
A couple people did.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying to find the
Acknowledge
comments.
me.
I can't find the comments. Taco Kid said respect Omos as we shout.
I thought you said Taco Fall. I was like, you want to say Taco Fall.
I was like, he's here? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a better comparison for Omos, actually.
No.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna put
they
the
both
lady.
look the same, too.
Why?
Hey, they're both Africans.
Why? Because they're tall black men. Is that what it is? You
And
racist?
bald.
All black men
Occasionally.
have no impact
That's
to their
what it
team.
is. What you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
That's
Omos is
crazy.
literally the
Wow.
face. Omos is literally the face of WWE.
Moving on. Jesus
Cody
Christ.
sold a spot.
It's
Okay.
like a downhill
Dad.
One day, listen. I'm gonna say one day when Omos gets his push, y'all don't want to be on the podcast when that happens. I promise you.
I
my
think
God.
That is all we will talk about on this podcast. That
Y'all know Chris Jericho won a title in 2024 before Omos got back on TV. I hope y'all know that.
Omos been on
Alright,
vacation, bro.
bro.
Been on vacation, bro.
he's been on vacation. He's been nice. He's nice. He's letting
giving
everybody
Cody
else
some
get the
time,
shine.
bro. He's giving
Yeah.
Cody
Hey,
some
hey,
time.
hey! Did you know
Exactly.
this decade Jericho has a longer world title run than Samoa
Gee.
Joe?
Did you see someone said that you're
Wait,
jealous of my
wait.
relationship with Dolph?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is interesting.
Hey, if you come to WrestleMania, I can have you meet him.
Oh,
Usually
In Las Vegas, where the tickets are gonna be $20,000. No, thanks.
please, I buy
I'll be
my
right
tickets
here.
like day of.
Bro,
It's
I
not
dead
that
ass
bad.
know.
I
Jade,
promise.
finish the story, Jade. Finish
Jade,
the
man,
goddamn
this
story.
you have an open opportunity to meet your hero. Man.
Jade,
This
yeah,
is
I'm
an
about to
open
say,
You
field.
don't want to go. That's fine. I'll just tell him that you didn't feel like going.
No, you got to make a video at least. Get it. You got to tell Dolph
Jade,
about
you have
Jade
to
at
finish
least.
the story, my man. You got to.
Yeah.
do.
Finish the
If Jade
story.
doesn't make it, you got to at least tell Dolph about it. He needs to know that Jade exists at least. You
I
know what I'm
will.
saying? He needs to know that.
He
Jade
needs to
got
know
you.
my name. He needs to know my name before I die.
Okay. I'll tell him.
Jesus.
All right, ladies. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves in case you guys want to plug in your socials real quick before we dive into this Backlash stuff. In case you want people to follow you, if you make content, if you don't make content, if you don't want people to follow you, you can just say skip. If you don't have to plug in anything if you don't want. We'll start with Renee and then we'll go in because I know Renee's the biggest one here, so a lot of people are kind of familiar with her. So, and then we'll go in the order.
Okay. Hi, my name is Renee. My social medias are Hey It's Renee. I'm about to hit 100K followers on TikTok. I'm very excited.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, if you guys like thirst traps, follow me because apparently that's all I post nowadays.
What?
That's what I keep getting told.
Aren't you married?
Oh.
Don't
Exactly.
you have a husband?
Yeah, they don't know.
Exactly.
People don't know. They know, but they don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, they think I'm with Dolph, which is fine. They can think that. I don't care. That's it. You can move on from me now.
Oh,
Okay.
is it my turn then?
This is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley, and Skip.
She has
Hi, Ashley.
Respect.
Hi.
she has socials, but she's still trying to decide whether she wants to dive into the community. You know, the community can be toxic. You know,
Jade, why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
no,
like,
you're smart. You're smart. You're smart.
Jade, why'd you say that like we in an AA meeting?
Because
Hi.
we're wrestling fans.
Where's Jeff
Adults
Hardy?
talking about wrestling, so it's kind of
Right. It sounded like he's in an AA meeting. Like, hi guys,
It
my
did
name's
sound
Ashley.
like-
We have a
Hi,
problem.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jeff.
All right, and last but not least.
Hi, I'm Alexa. I'm Alexa on TikTok. I do wrestling and other bunch of fandoms, so yeah.
What else do you
Hold
do?
on, what else you do? Let's talk about it. What else you do? Hold on. What else you talk about?
I talk about soccer and other sports, and I talk about K-pop. So those three things: wrestling, K-pop, and sports.
nice.
Nice.
Fire.
All right, so we have a bunch of people here today, so there's a lot to talk about. We'll dive into the show, and then we kind of just go with the flow of where everything goes. Backlash. I'm assuming everybody's seen the show, right? Some people may not have seen it live, but I know some people went back and watched it afterwards. So everybody's caught up with everything that happened. Thoughts overall on the show, man? I mean, how's everybody feeling, man? What a crowd,
I
right?
would like to officially petition WWE to move every single pay-per-view overseas.
Not
Every single one of them. Because the best crowds.
Can we have can we at least have two?
Right.
We got Rumble and WrestleMania. We got Rumble.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
No,
There you go. I'm down for that.
I want to
The
rumble.
two
overseas.
backlashes.
I
don't care.
WrestleMania
I
in
don't
Europe
care
sometime.
because until we, as United States wrestling fans, can get beyond the fucking what chant, I don't care. I don't care about our feelings.
It's because we're so
I don't-
Oh,
spoiled.
you forgot about the woo.
I'm
You forgot about woo.
gonna be real. I'm
No.
gonna be real, and I slept on this. I've compared it. That was the greatest backlash of all time.
I
To be
agree.
honest.
Of all
That's the
time.
greatest-
Oh, yeah.
That's the
I'm
greatest
with you.
backlash of all
For
time.
sure.
I'm with you there.
Better-
Listen, bro.
Better
I'm
than
with you. I'm with
2000.
you.
Better than 07. Better
Better than last year.
Better than last
Yeah.
year.
Better than last year.
And last year's
And-
crowd was
and-
great too, bro. Last year's crowd was,
And you know
was
what?
great.
I'm
This
gonna
crowd
add
was-
on to that, Lewis, with
this
what
crowd
you
was
just
crazy,
said.
man.
Because I don't really post every day. I just watch sometimes and wait. I saw a lot of people tripping about this 5-match card. Don't
Same.
know why,
Same.
because they were
Same.
begging.
Oh,
For years, y'all were begging for Black and Gold NXT to be on the main roster. What was the staple of NXT takeovers back then? 5 matches.
Great matches.
5 matches, quality. over
5
quality.
matches. Everybody got time. 2.5 hours. Pay-per-view breezed by. I hope y'all know when we watch this pay-per-view, the Kabuki Warriors had their best match today. And they actually had time. It wasn't a squash match like I was fearing it was going to be. They actually had time. They actually
They had time,
looked in control for a little bit. They actually were able to show their moveset. Moves I
Got
didn't know
sloppy
they was
towards the
hitting.
end, but it was still good.
Yes, it did. You right, Jade. Jay Uso and Damian Priest got a lot of time. That was great. The triple threat, nobody suffered from any spot. Because usually when you get to pay-per-views, the second match, the match before the main event that everybody's waiting for, some parts in the middle, it usually gets a little somebody. There's gonna be a bathroom break. There was none here. There was none. Everybody got time. Everybody shined. Everybody got to showcase, and everybody looked better coming out of it. Everybody.
Gang, we talk about debuts. What a fucking debut for Tama Tonga, man. That boy was killing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That match was great, bro. That match
debut,
was
man.
For sure.
Oh, by the way, I love the fact that they didn't announce it as a street fight before, because when the entrances started, I was like, dang, this really should be a street fight with everything that they're doing. And then sure enough, Nick Aldis comes out later. I'm like, that's a great touch, guys. That's a great touch.
Greatest GM ever.
Attention to detail.
Relax. Man,
You are behind Teddy.
No.
Can't forget about
The tag team merchant, bro? No.
Hey, man,
Hey, don't disrespect Teddy.
No,
Yeah, don't disrespect. You gonna go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker if you don't shut.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me not.
That definitely had to be the greatest crowd I think I've ever seen, man. That was just like, it was like the camera was even shaking, bro. They're so loud, man. It was so crazy, man. Like, never seen anything like that, man. Never seen anything like that. And they got a lot of other PLEs going outside the U.S., some even in Europe. So I think they definitely gonna make some destinations over there and sprinkle some more PLEs over there, as they should. I'm with Jade, man. I mean, we definitely should get at least maybe like 2 a year, but I wouldn't mind if they had a lot of PLEs overseas, man. Because unless you really like in Chicago, Philly, like New York, and America, I mean, the crowds pretty much are kind of they.
But even
I'm
the
about to
last
send a
to
list
that note,
to WWE of cities that they should never go to ever again.
to that note, and I know we have a lot of people that we need to get into
That's what
opinions, but
that's what we should do, yeah.
Even the last few Chicago, Philly, New York crowds haven't really been that great. I don't know what's going on with those East Coast crowds that used to be so good, but lately, comparatively to the overseas crowds, you might as well not even have anybody there.
I think we're just spoiled with shows, man. We have the shows all the time out here, so they don't get shows like that occasionally, so it's a special attraction.
Yeah. And you are right with that, Malik. But I also think, in a sense, even though that road to WrestleMania wave, that Monday Night Raw, SmackDowns, it was like consecutive TV sellouts, right? I think all of those were good. I just think right now the pay-per-views leading up to that, because it was Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, which was in Australia, and then Mania, right? And Mania night one, we all said the crowd was whatever. I knew people there. They said it was freezing cold, so that is what it is. But I think a lot of us are just accustomed to the pay-per-views. There's usually been filler on them PLEs, and like, I think that's changing now, but like, even when Triple H was still was really the main one, it still took him a minute to get out of that filler matches in the pay-per-views. And I think because, like what Malik said, the France, the Puerto Rico, Perth, Australia, they don't get those on a regular, right? So naturally, it's kind of like when football goes to London, because they don't get that often. No matter who's there, the crowd is going to be loud no matter what, because that's not something they're used to. I feel like we're slowly but surely getting back to kind of them NXT takeover crowds, because they were always in America, but they never really sat down. I think we're slowly getting there. I just think right now they're just accustomed to, if you're not presented that well on TV, because let's be real, Kabuki Warriors, that was their best match today, but nobody cared. Everybody knew who was going to win, but they made us care during the match. I think we're slowly but surely getting back to that. I just think right now,
I think every match was like that, though. I feel like every match was predictable, like literally every single one of them.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it was still really good to watch. So
I think there's also something about culture too. Like, you go to, like, especially France is a big footballing country. They sing a lot during their games. Their chants are super loud. Like, if you go to Scotland, they're going to be loud too, just because, again, their footballing culture. Puerto Rico, they are like, I feel like that's what I feel like it's missing sometimes here in the States. We don't have a lot of that. Where, like, most of the time, if we cheer at certain spots, or we just stay sitting.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been to a bunch of European games for basketball and for football, and they're almost always standing, always singing. So I feel like it's that too. And the difference.
The Randy Orton song, that was freaking amazing. It literally gave me chills. It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, European fans are just built different. Like in every aspect of sports, they're just built different. They're American fans are too comfortable. We pick our spots, but Europeans they eat everything up, which is great.
Yeah, it makes the show a lot better, man. Crowds can help make shows. They can also help ruin shows at times too, as well. But the crowd, I mean, in Paris is like, bro, that's like, it's just crazy to see how crowds are over there, and then over here, it's just like, you get occasional. You get occasional pops here and there. You get the certain chances that they get. You know what I'm saying? There's really no cultural shock here in America,
And what's disappointing too is that this, and people are already saying it in chat. This match card tomorrow on Raw might have the potential to be the greatest match card in Monday Night Raw history, but the crowd ain't going to eat it up like that.
Yeah,
There's going to be a. It's going to be a.
Oh, Connecticut.
Relax. Wait. Where in Connecticut we in?
Hartford.
Hartford. Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah. What? That's
Yeah,
why you
because
don't hear.
I'm not gonna lie, they was quiet. Like the initial reaction for Ilya when he came out on Raw after Mania was cool. They was quiet for that match because nobody cared, and I'm scared it's gonna happen again. Even though Ricochet's getting a little momentum,
good with Shinsuke, man.
It was good.
But like nobody cared. Like the
And
reaction.
Ricochet and Ilya are going to change lives. Ricochet versus Ilya.
No, that match is going to be
going
so
to
good.
change lives.
Ricochet
Oh, yeah.
is going to
My condolences.
Die,
My condolences to Mr. Ricochet.
Man, you
My condolences.
get Gunther and Sheamus
Sheamus
on
versus
TV too.
Gunther. I mean, come
Crazy,
on.
man.
I think the crowd will be
I
into
want
that
to
because they've seen it already. So I think they'll be excited for that. But
I
the
like
other
to
ones,
write Sheamus's obituary. You know what I'm saying? Already.
yeah, but like the other ones, like the Lyra, who's Lyra fighting? I don't think they're gonna
Asuka.
care about that.
Asuka.
Yeah.
They're
I
not
don't
Lyra
think they're gonna
versus
care about
Asuka.
that because unfortunately, that's just how eventually. Unfortunately, this is still a casual crowd. That's how casual crowds are still conditioned. So it's gonna take them a minute to get out of that. To where when we talk about the casual crowd, it's gonna take a minute before that casual crowd watches NXT and knows who these people are. You know what I mean? Like there was a small period where, like when Finn Balor was debuting and Shinsuke was coming up, the casual crowd kind of knew who they were, but obviously they got conditioned for years. Don't trust these NXT call-ups because they're just gonna be bums when they get here. So I think it's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be. But you're right, Jade. This has the potential, bro. We're getting eight matches where like 6 of them could be pay-per-view matches. I'm not moved on Natalia and EO. Is that what's fighting?
No.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah.
Not interested in that at all.
But like
Yeah.
other than that, you know what I mean? Like there's like potential pay-per-view matches that you could build from this, and yeah, it's just gonna be whatever, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have hope for the crowd but I just don't know, man. Like, especially after that crowd, it's just like, how can you possibly even?
I mean, it's just.
I couldn't even match that. You know what I mean?
If you ever been to a WWE show, which I'm sure we all have, they have their go-to chants, which is what, and then when you're waiting is woo, and that's it. That's it. And now yeet and yeah, but those are like becoming more common chants, and so I have no faith. American fans are boring.
With the US,
Yeah, we want tables. Yeah.
With the US compared to other countries, the US, like, it's just so divided. There's not a culture like France. It's like one big ass culture, and they're all united.
Yeah.
United States, we talk about like, oh, like where the best crowds are. Like we're like divided as hell. It's not just like the entirety of US has good crowds, but if we talk about France, it's like damn near all of France is lit.
Yeah.
Damn near all of Scotland is lit. All of Ireland is lit.
I think most of those audiences too is strictly people who are from those cultures. Like American crowds, you can go to a stadium show. It could be Americans. It could be a bunch of different ethnicities in one. Because a lot of people who are from different places live in America. You know what I mean? So you go to somewhere like in France, it's basically people who live in France. You know what I mean? Like who know the culture and stuff. So I mean, I would hope that the states can get better and stuff because there's only a few places that can really go to that you can really kind of expect to have at least a pretty good crowd. Nothing that can compare to the European crowds, but I mean, realistically, just because the culture stuff is still not really going to change much. That's just how certain places are going to be. You know what I mean? Because the next few PLEs are all outside the U.S. and then the next one is in Cleveland in SummerSlam. But I think they're going to stick with all 4 of the big PLEs in the states, and then probably have the other ones. Outside of the U.S., in different places and different places. Because there's a lot of places they still got to go. Not even in Europe, but like Mexico would be great. Japan, like there's a lot of other places
South
they can
America,
go to.
they should hit.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that they haven't even hit yet. You know what I'm saying? That they could really go to that could really be great. You know what I mean? Because there's wrestling fans all around the world. So we don't get to see what these crowds are like on these house shows because they're not televised. So we don't get to see how these people interact and what they chant and stuff like that. Because I don't know, they kept chanting some of the repetitive stuff. I don't know what they were saying, but I mean it's something that it's something for them.
Hold on.
Yeah,
The 2-1, yeah.
Just two.
I want to share one thing that I looked up, and maybe some of you guys looked it up too. But I was really curious about the two, and the reason they do that is because they grew up with these guys that were calling the match, and they've been watching these same two guys call matches their entire lives because they've never had a live event. And so every time there's a 2 count, when those two guys, the French guys, are calling matches, they go, "Les semble deux," and it's only 2. So it's like it was such an emotional thing when you look it up because they were tributing these guys that they grew up listening to because they've called every wrestling match they've ever heard. And that's the difference between, and maybe it's what Malik said, maybe it's because we're so used to it or whatever, but these overseas fans are so freaking passionate about what they're watching that they make up their own chants to make tribute to these two guys that they grew up listening to their entire lives. It was just so good. It was so good.
Yeah, it was great. Let's dive into some of these matches. Let's go backwards this time. We'll start with the main event and then we'll move up. So we always start with the first match and then go to the last match. So we'll start with the main event. AJ Styles got a pretty good chant. They were chanting whatever the chant they were having for him. They were singing Cody's song. The crowd was pretty lit for the entire match. I think even during I think it was the introduction, the hard cam was shaking so hard when they were introducing when they were announcing the winners and stuff. Do you guys think this is gonna be a one-off, or do you guys think they're gonna have another match of some sort? Because they had a really good match, man. So
it's probably a one-off because I think AJ's in the King of the Ring tournament.
Is
he?
Clean is
I think he's going to be in the King of the Ring tournament.
But people who lose clean always they can ask for rematches though. You know what I'm saying? Just because they lose. You know.
Well, the thing about AJ is he's always the first person that a new champion defends against because they know he's going to put on a banger. And historically, you look at that history, it's one match with AJ Styles and then both guys go off to something else, and that's probably exactly what they're going to do now.
I mean, Cody couldn't have had a better first title defense, honestly. I mean,
it was amazing.
You couldn't have asked for a better matchup. Honestly.
I just want to see all the people that thought he was washed, that thought what's his face was washed. I just want to see all those people, honestly.
I apologize.
AJ Styles?
People thought AJ Styles was washed. What? Yes, they thought he was washed. They thought he wasn't gonna put on a good match. There was a couple
bitch
people.
ass. Mo bitch ass.
Yeah.
Again, why I gotta be a bitch ass?
You get cooked for that one. AJ Styles just hasn't been booked. You know, like we've been used to seeing him getting booked the last couple of years. You know what I mean? Because he was doing tag team stuff and other stuff out of that, but he never lost a step. I mean, he never even showed signs of that in a match.
You know who really needs to watch AJ Styles wrestle for 5 minutes? Chris Jericho. Because Chris Jericho nearly breaks his neck every time he tries a lion salt. Jericho is done. He's washed. And yet those AEW fans are so brainwashed that everything AEW does.
Oh no! You're wrong. You're wrong, Jay. They hate him too. We hate him too. Everyone hates Chris Jericho. Everyone hates Chris Jericho.
Why Jericho fat ass wear them tights, man? If you don't go change
no, he's wearing trunks. He's wearing trunks.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Trunks. Yeah,
that's even worse.
He's wearing trunks.
I saw him come out.
He's wearing trunks again.
Yes.
Bro, he's built so weird, bro. Bro, you know what he looks like? He looks like when you're trying to squeeze the toothpaste.
It looks like his pants are blowing a bubble. It looks like his pants are blowing a bubble.
I didn't know he was wearing trunks again, bro. He just
no, he do, bro.
Again, bro.
He was just wearing tights in the match with Hook, bro. In the match with Hook.
He ain't Big Show though.
It's not because he came out with his new.
I'd rather watch a Paul White match.
Get him out of here.
That's fine. I'm good. No. You pushing it. You pushing it.
Paul White.
You pushing it. In 2024,
it's only
you're
like
wild.
Come on, bro. He can barely carry his body.
No. You didn't let me finish because a Paul White match gonna end in like 2 minutes with a choke slam. That's it. Jericho is trying to have full.
Is it?
Or when his knees explode.
Hold on. Jericho is trying to put on 45-minute matches. I ain't trying to just get the 2 minutes out of here, bro.
I don't know.
Either.
I saw old 60-year-old Dustin Rhodes get curb stomped through concrete and have a 20-minute competitive match.
Hey, Dustin Rhodes can still go. That's the thing. Dustin can still go.
But
he's still good.
I don't want to see.
No, he shouldn't have gone that long, but he can still go. Hey, he can still go, unlike Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh man, Jericho, the saving touch.
Jericho
is crazy.
gotta go, man.
Jericho's got to go.
Pack it up.
Man, Jericho went from being like one of the most beloved superstars to like get off my TV superstars nowadays.
Man,
Crazy,
people were making go arguments for him a couple years ago. Now we're just like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, it's
If he
crazy.
stops
A
wrestling,
couple years
this season
ago,
he
he
stopped wrestling,
wasn't. Yeah, a couple years ago, he wasn't freaking putting himself in every single feud he didn't need to be in and winning titles he had no business winning. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why did he beat
I
up?
told you, bro. I
Why
told
did
y'all
he
why he's
beat
doing
up?
that. I told y'all why he's doing that. Yeah, all them years where he was losing when Vince McMahon was booking him to lose all those matches, and now he making up for it, bro. That's why he got that power
Bro,
now.
Jericho's
Watch
feuds
it.
be long as a bitch, yo.
Yeah,
Has
he's one of
anybody
those.
came out of a Jericho feud looking better than when they went in, other than John Moxley?
I was about to say
Maybe
Mox, but that's
MJF.
it.
Maybe
Orange
MJF.
Cassidy.
Claudio.
Orange Cassidy.
Claudio.
That elevated Orange. That's when I
Yeah,
started.
fair.
Like,
Claudio
Fair.
got elevated after he regained it. After
that's true. Yeah.
So what do you got? Okay,
That's
if
as long as hell ago.
if he's not going to continue to feud with AJ, I mean, what's SmackDown's roster's now fresh and new. So what? I mean, who's next for Cody? I'm sure he's gonna wrestle King of the Ring. So
I mean, there's a slight possibility they can be still with AJ because didn't AJ not? He didn't hit his Styles Clash, right?
I think they're gonna have another match. I think they're gonna have another match.
That's what I'm saying. So they protected his finish, so they could have one more.
I think they're gonna have one more in Saudi Arabia. Personally, me, that's what I think they're gonna. Cause
At King of the Ring.
I feel like we
Yeah,
just barely scratched the surface with them.
I did notice that AJ didn't really hit most of his big moves, and I think he only got beat by one finisher that Cody hit, too. So.
Yeah, he got hit by the Crossroads.
Yeah, so they didn't do too much as they could have done, but I think they weren't trying to overexpose it because maybe they are going to have more matches. Because right now it's like with this new roster, I just don't think they're going to have just Cody face new people every pay-per-view. I think he's going to have some stories to be told within. So I think AJ's going to be the first legit kind of story they have. And then after King of the Ring, that would be their last match probably, because if he loses 2 in a row, like I don't think he should get swept like Seth Rollins style. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah. So
AJ,
I think
20 years ago you faced my father, Dusty Rhodes.
Forgot to cry.
I hate the fact that Cody kicked out of a burning hammer at 1. That's hold on, Chief. Give me a second. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
It's better than motherfuckers doing like multiple Canadian destroyers in like a random match on Dynamite. I'll say that. But nah, you got to kick out at 2 at least. I don't mind the kick out, but at 1?
No,
it's Super Cody.
I didn't hate it, but I don't like. I only feel that when people kick out of finishers, like legit, like finishing moves. Yes. Like if he got hit with the, let's say a phenomenal form, he kicked out at 1, then I'd have been like that kind of.
It's coming. It's coming, bro. Super Cody.
If it's just a regular move though, like if it's just kind of like somebody's moveset, I'm not like totally against it as I would be if it was somebody's finisher.
Not a regular.
Yeah, burning hammer is crazy though. Like y'all remember when Brian Kendrick hit that in the Cruiserweight Classic? Yeah. Brian Danielson lost his shit.
Yeah.
I hear you, but in kayfabe,
you can't justify G.
No. Yes, listen.
You're trying too hard.
No, I'm not.
Because if Ospreay did that to Danielson and Danielson kicked out at 1, you'd be flaming AEW for it. Let's not do that. Yes,
because it's not been an established finisher of AJ Styles in WWE. It's never been an established
It's always
finisher.
been a protected finisher in the entirety of pro wrestling, no matter who's hit it. That's why it's a problem. And not to mention, Kobashi himself has only used it 7 times in his career and has never been disrespected like that. That's why it's a problem. It is a known worldwide protected
we're overreacting just a
tad.
Yeah,
it's not the worst thing ever. Like I said, it's not as bad as the Canadian destroyers being spammed, but
they're both.
I mean, it's literally. I mean, literally 3 months from now, Cody's going to bury an entire faction. So it's just the beginning of that. It's super cool. That's literally what it is.
I don't think Cody's going against that whole.
He's already been Super Cody though. That's what people don't know. He's already been that. He just
no. He's like.
I don't think he's
never. He's about to go on like 07 Cena run.
Oh, I don't think
yeah.
he's gonna face the bloodline. I don't think that's what their purpose is.
He's not burying the bloodline, but he's gonna bury like Legato. Like
well, that's different.
He gonna break the
That's
pride up.
different.
He gonna
Pack
break
them all up.
He gonna break the pride up.
He gonna break the pride up.
I was gonna say he can pack up Legato Del Fantasma.
No, I don't think Cody's going to bury a faction like Cena did that had potential.
He gonna go
just
to
feel like-
NXT.
You never know, bro.
He
He gonna kick out of 3 finishers at one.
The only one you could really say would be the bloodline, but there's too many people in power that ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. So
Like
he not burying them, but
Nah, you say that now.
he definitely.
Honestly,
To kick out of the BFT.
The Rock is in
LA
charge.
Knight.
The Rock is in charge. There's no way in God's green earth.
Well, let's be clear. If we're talking about Barry, I mean, we got it. Roman Reigns and The Rock are the exclusive ones that won't get buried. Everybody else, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe up for grabs.
Nah, I don't. Because I feel like honestly, the Usos can't get buried when they inevitably reunite. You know what I mean? And they just established Tama Tonga and these boys as the next top threat. So I don't think I will
say this. I
don't think
will say
Cody's
this,
gonna
bro.
be anywhere near them dudes.
I will say this. Once he beats LA Knight, that's when people turn on. He's gonna be LA Knight. People gonna turn on.
I don't think he's gonna fight LA Knight.
He probably will. He will.
I think
LA Knight is kind of doing this King of the Ring to buy time, and then he's going after Logan for that US title.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think that's happening.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Yeah,
I mean, Cody did
Super
say,
Cody. They need
Cody's
people to
interested in
see.
that.
Cody did say he wants to face.
He wants it.
Yeah.
And he needs
I
people
mean,
to
he
see.
might.
Eventually,
He might.
not now, not anytime soon. It doesn't need to happen.
No.
It definitely doesn't need to happen now.
Yeah, it doesn't
No.
need that. I don't
Drew
think.
McIntyre wanted to fight Jinder Mahal for the world title when he was champion. Hey,
Well, that's
that might not be
gender.
the best idea.
Respectfully.
Yeah, of course.
Triple H doesn't like gender. He doesn't see the
Compelling
vision.
LA
He never
Knight
saw the
gender
vision.
is kind of crazy.
He never saw the vision with gender. So.
Yeah, he doesn't, but still, I think you should keep LA Knight and Cody until you start teasing this Homelander Cody. You two need to do not cross paths unless they're both tag team partners. That's
Wait a minute, you want that heel?
Oh God.
I don't think you need it, but if you want, I think Triple H is a character. He's a character development guy. I didn't think I wanted a Johnny Gargano heel turn, but when it happened, I was not mad at it. I was like, oh, it's a justified heel turn. I can get with that. So as long as you tell the right story, it's not going.
At the time, it was.
Fair enough.
It wasn't the greatest heel turn, but it was justified.
I wouldn't say justified. It was
Was it
more.
though?
No, Johnny Gargano's whole point was, why did y'all forget about the evil things Tommaso Ciampa did and what he cost me? Why am I viewed as
What
the
made
bad
no
guy?
sense is after Gargano won the NXT Championship, he was hugging and crying to Tommaso Ciampa. That's what made no sense.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
He was
some things
hugging
you
and
gotta-
crying Ciampa.
Hey, we just consider that non-kayfabe, but we keep it pushing.
Nah.
You can't do that on camera.
It happened
though.
on live TV. It happened on right on my
They
TV.
could have did that backstage, you know. They could have did that
Yeah,
backstage.
for
Or
real.
something,
You're
but
right.
Some things can't be justified. So I think I gotta see where really Cody's gonna be at in a few months, because there've been a lot of times when I was kind of skeptical about the fans turning on them, and they haven't yet. So maybe the people are right. Maybe some people feel like they ain't gonna do it with Cody, but I gotta see what he doing. Like Nate said, when he turned into Super Cody, like when he start winning a lot as the champion, because he was winning a lot last year, but he had no title to him. So I think people were kind of like still with the story. He needs to get the title and everything because he had no championship around his waist. But everybody knows that they all love the chase, but once you become the guy now, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? Now your chase is over with. Now you've already done that. Now you're the established guy. So
What yesterday showed me though is he's perfectly content with keeping it and being a champion. Like that it's I don't know. Yesterday it showed me something about Cody. Like
He's a great champion.
normally with the first title defense you can kind of see where the levels are at. Like with Damian Priest and Jey Uso, you kind of know Damian Priest won't be that guy. But with Cody, the way how he was booked in that match, it's like, he's ready. He's ready.
I think he honestly might be.
He's ready.
Maybe since Stone Cold, like the legit, he might be the first legit corny, like cheesy babyface that might get cheered, because they would have booed Cena in the UK. They booed him in the UK all the time, you know. So he went overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman Reigns obviously got booed over there too. So like he might be the first one to like worldwide actually be loved, which is kind of crazy. So if he could pull it off, I mean, he reaching some legendary stats, because that's very hard to do when you're that type of babyface. Like, of course you're gonna have people who don't like certain wrestlers, but like to be to have more positive chance than negative, because for Cena all the years you heard the mixed reactions, Roman got more bad reactions than good reactions. But if he's able to go to these other shows outside of the U.S. and in the U.S. and get the same type of reactions, that's gonna say something right there, honestly. I just don't know how far they can stretch it out. I gotta see what else he does. I mean, the AJ feud is great. They revamped, the SmackDown division. I'm assuming we all think he's gonna feud with Randy eventually, but
would y'all
even
say
it,
that for Mania?
it depends how long you have Cody champion though. I mean, how long you think he's gonna be champ?
Well,
and the question is that does
does
Randy turn heel? Like, do you see the people booing Randy Orton now at this career?
I don't want to make any Mania predictions yet, but I assume. I mean, if you're gonna run Roman in my view, I mean, night 1 should be Cody and Randy.
Yeah,
it should be.
I think night 1 is gonna be
Punk. It'll be
honest.
Punk.
I was about to say
that's tough because one of those feuds gonna have to take a back seat.
And
Punk, the reason he came back was for that main event.
And I think Cody's gonna be the one to open up one of the nights. I think Cody's gonna be the one to open up one of the nights. I don't see a world if CM Punk is healthy and y'all still do Rock Roman that Cody's main eventing, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie, Cody just had 2 back-to-back Mania night, technically 3 Mania main events. He'll be alright to open the show once. He'll be good. Yeah. Like he just had back-to-back, a whole new era leading with him. He'll be alright to open one of them nights.
I don't know though. I don't know if it. I don't know. I guess it depends on what everybody.
Only way I justify it is if Punk and Seth or whatever, like the titles involved. Like I can't like Cody and Randy. You can take the title out of it, and that's still a WrestleMania worthy main event.
Listen,
but if you have the title involved, that's way too.
All I know is you guys keep basing who's going to be in the main event around CM Punk. Last I checked, and I called this, CM Punk was healthy at the Royal Rumble, and guess who still won the Royal Rumble? Cody Rhodes. So I think we need to stop basing everything around where CM Punk going to be, because he's probably going to be
2 nights of WrestleMania.
CM Punk would have been in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1 though.
He would have won.
I was about to say, Jay, like
that doesn't change the fact that 6 people on this podcast all made fun of me for picking Cody Rhodes in the Royal Rumble because CM Punk was right there. I just think we need to stop. We need to stop basing our plans around
it was
CM
crazy.
Punk.
I ain't gonna lie. At the time, it was crazy.
and
I still thought it was the right decision, and it was.
Well, come to find out though, afterwards,
I said Cody was going to win the Rumble. I said he was going to win last year, and everybody thought I was crazy.
Except me.
It
made too much sense.
We did, but
I wasn't shocked by
it. Also, in the same breath, like there's also a lot of things that changed and happened in the midst of that as well that led to Cody winning that Royal Rumble as well. And we're just gonna be honest, like there's a lot of things.
I'm not planning my flights around where CM Punk is. That's all I'm saying. You guys can do that if you want. I'm not doing that.
What's this hate for Punk, bro? Let this go.
Right, he knows what he did, man.
He knows what he did.
That Lewis.
He knows what he did.
Nobody knows what these people did. These people didn't do anything. These people didn't do anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lewis, I'm not a Punk fan either. So.
Oh my God. Okay, Ash and Alexa and me are going to go off and start our own podcast.
I mean, I'm close. I'm like, he's slowly winning me over. Slowly. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I'm still like, I don't trust him.
You're one man gang, bro. You're one man.
Wait, Mo, what did you say?
I'm like half and half.
What?
This hate is crazy, man.
No, Lewis, I need you one day to explain your My Via hate, bro.
There's no reason for it, bro. There's no reason.
It just happened. It just happened.
He knows what he did.
Whoa, what do you mean? There's no reason. I have a whole
Jade, I'm with you.
I have a whole notebook dedicated of things that he did. Don't
for real.
Yeah, there's no reason.
A whole list.
I have a whole list.
I remember. I actually remember. I think there's one friend that we have that always glazed my V, and I think Lewis just got so tired of it, he just decided he just didn't like my V anymore. So it got on his nerves. I think that's what it was.
You just break kayfabe, bro.
Way too much.
You know what my V.
No else glazes? Dijak fans. Fuck Dijak. All right.
Anyway.
You know what he did?
He still
that bitch
ain't do it, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro. You know what he did. You know what he did. Or didn't do.
This is justified. I ain't gonna
Easy.
You know who was announced for Raw tomorrow? And who wasn't announced for Raw? Exactly. His stepfather was announced for Raw.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Dragunov.
Yo, easy on Unk. Easy on Unk, bro. Easy on
That's
Unk.
I was
crazy.
confused. I was like,
fuck
wait,
that.
hold up.
Or fuck Dijak, bro.
Easy on Unk.
Somebody said Dijakov's rise. That's crazy.
Yeah, never
No.
mind. Yeah, never mind.
No.
All right,
Never mind.
chat.
Never
Nah,
mind.
you
we
take that
doing?
to Minnie's chat. You take that to Minnie's chat. I don't want that
Yeah,
shit.
that-
Damn.
We don't fuck with
Episode
Dijak.
20 of No Name Wrestling.
We don't fuck with losers. We don't mess with losers.
Episode 20 of No
Yeah,
Name
he does
Wrestling
lose a lot.
podcast.
But you're an Omos fan. All right, bro.
What's wrong with
Alright,
Omos?
Omos
Whoa,
better than
always trying to
Dijak.
hate on people.
You just said we don't rock with losers, but you're a
You like-
known Omos.
There's a difference. There's
That's
a difference
different.
though.
Omos is a winner.
Omos lets people win though. It's a difference.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
He lets
literally-
people
And
win.
he's a winner because he lets
He
people win.
chooses
Dijak
to
can't
lose.
Don't
win.
get it.
So
He lets him win.
He just don't get it, bro. Dijak can't
Kindness of
win.
his heart. Kindness
He
of his
just
heart,
can't
bro.
win.
Dijaculators, what are we doing?
He just can't win.
Minnie got
Not
ratioed
ejaculated.
twice before you. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Cause Dijak's scared. Every time I roast him, he ducks me. I be cooking his
You gotta,
Like-
you gotta go for the hairline now. That's the only way. You gotta go. For
Ladies, to
ass.
kind
Yeah,
of
man. 37 ass.
to get you
67 overall.
to get you involved in here more, ladies. So, what do you guys think is the next for Cody Rhodes? I guess, or what he's gonna do next? AJ Styles or something different?
I honestly, I wouldn't even. He's just kind of he's just so. He's like almost too babyface for me. I got behind him because of the Rock crap, but like, he's still not my guy. So if anything, I wouldn't mind in between PLEs if he kind of did like a John Cena open challenge type thing, especially since we went so long without seeing the title being defended just like on SmackDown. But I mean, there's a couple people have said it in the chat. I wouldn't mind like a Bobby Lashley or something like that, because like Bobby's just kind of walking around with the Street Profits as of late. It'll give him something to do. But
Bobby still ain't got that rematch either. Still never got that rematch.
exactly.
Crazy.
But I mean, you could get Andrade in the mix, because didn't he get drafted to SmackDown?
He is. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do something with that.
Andrade would cook. That would cook a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot you could do, but I think all roads point to Randy Orton. So
Yep.
Down the road eventually. Yeah.
Randy might do
I think down the road.
Down the road eventually. Renee, what do you? I know you're Cody Glazer, as they would say. So.
I've been for like 15 years, and it'll never change.
Cody Crybabies,
anyways.
as they call us, you know.
That's
They call it.
fine. That's fine. I'll be called that. I don't know. There's a lot of people that I would like to see him fight, whether they're on Raw or SmackDown. I would love to see him fight Jey Uso. But I feel like Jey would not be a heel, so I don't know how that would work. Obviously, Randy Orton, because the whole legacy thing, that's like one of my dream matches is him and Cody. But I think that should be saved for WrestleMania. I don't know. I'd like to see random people that just go up against him that you wouldn't think would go up against, like Gunther. I think that would be really cool. They would kill
My
it. They already
condolences.
have before. So
So with the match with Gunther, do you want Cody to have a long title run?
I do.
All right, so I think your best
Wait,
bet is
hold on.
Go
past back, keep them
Separate them.
I'm
Separate
not
them.
saying that I
Keep them
want him-
separated.
I'm
Yeah,
not
on
saying
different
that he
shows.
is going to be a champion like Roman, because nobody's going to touch Roman
Yeah.
when it came to that reign. And I love Roman Reigns. People think that I hate him. I love him as a heel. He's great. But Cody Rhodes is the biggest babyface that WWE has right now, and you can cry to your mother about it. It's just facts. And he is the face of this company. I mean, look how over he is. They just sang Cody Rhodes' theme song without even being on. Like, it's nuts. This dude spends, after every show, he stays for hours and just goes around and signs and takes pictures of people. When's the last time you've seen a babyface that does something like that? Like, that's crazy to me. But
Any babyface.
I think he should lose it at WrestleMania, to be honest. And if it's going to be to anybody, I want it to be Randy Orton, because Randy Orton needs that. 100%. In my opinion. In my opinion.
I already told y'all who's gonna be here for that title. So.
Damn, so Gunther
I don't
gonna
want
have
Roman
to-
again, that's for sure.
Damn, so Gunther gonna have to beat the brakes off of Randy. Crazy.
Or
Yeah.
Seth Rollins. I think it would be cool for
That
Seth
bad back
Rollins
is crazy.
to
That
go
bad
up
back is
against
crazy.
Gunther.
We want Seth Rollins to lose again.
Literally anything with the world
Yeah,
title,
Seth
like
probably
damn,
lose
that's
again.
what Gunther got to beat. Crazy.
That's crazy. Alexa, what about
Yeah,
you?
I mean-
You said you kind of said Randy. Any other matchups you want to see Cody have?
I'm excited for him and Gunther. I think Gunther is his WrestleMania match, and then that's how he's gonna get dethroned. But I'm with you. The random. I want a random person to come up.
Yeah.
Or I just want that. I want to be surprised about who's next. But if not, I'm gonna go AJ Styles, because I want to see them go run it back.
I just think it's funny that people say that Cody is going to like bury all these people, but he's making them look better. I don't know where you're getting that he's burying people, because he just, as good as AJ Styles is, one of the GOATs in my opinion, Cody made him look really, really good, and AJ made Cody look really good. And I feel like he does that in every match. He makes everybody look really fucking good. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's burying people, but
I'd say he is. I
I
will.
feel like people learn the wrestling terms and just use them fucking loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw them out.
Like Becky Hogan.
yeah,
Don't
Yeah, that's
get me
wild.
started.
That's
Don't even
wild.
get me started
That's
on
wild.
that.
Like,
That
that's-
pisses
that's
me off
wild.
so bad.
That's someone that just started
When
watching
you-
wrestling yesterday.
When you win a lot, that's when people feel like you're burying people because you're winning all the
I
time.
know,
You know.
but you don't become a big star without winning. That's like the most
Yeah.
idiotic. Like
Yeah.
like Liv
Yeah,
Morgan,
like Seth.
Yeah.
like
Seth.
Liv Morgan stands calling Becky Hogan, but they're not going to keep the energy when Liv Morgan starts winning though.
Oh,
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
not.
Like, come on.
Man,
I love
they
both
try to
of
say
them.
Charlotte's better than
Well,
Becky
shout out Liv Morgan
because of
though.
that
You can do
shit.
your
Like,
thing.
No.
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
only when you're.
It
I mean,
makes
there
sense.
there are times when you win, you can bury talent, but it's just every top guy who gets pushed in the top spot wins big matches. Some even that they didn't need to win. That happens with everybody though. Like everybody's been in that position. Some people who aren't even legit face of the company, who are just known as top guys, they all win matches that you look back at like, they didn't need to win that match. You know what I mean? But
You
people is
believe
like,
in Joe Hendry.
you look at all the top baby faces in WWE history. For example, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the most popular of them all. How
Right.
often did he lose clean?
Not often.
Not often. Not often at all.
Like once
good
every
point.
like
Nobody had a
30
problem with that.
matches.
not often, bro. I mean, it happens with everybody, bro. But I
Cena-
think
It was
I
a
think
rare
it's-
sight to see if Cena lost clean.
I think it's only certain people. There's only certain people who get that Barry hashtag next to them,
Like Charlotte?
Cena, Charlotte. You hear it with Triple H. I don't ever hear nobody say that with Randy Orton though.
Brock
You know what I'm
Lesnar.
saying? I ain't
No.
never heard nobody say Randy Orton buried
Yeah.
somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
see,
Yeah,
here's-
Brock,
here's
yeah.
the thing.
And
Yeah.
Kofi,
Here's the-
he buried
the
Kofi.
comment.
He did
Goldberg.
100%, 100 freaking
Here's the-
percent.
Oh, he
Here's
definitely
the
buried
comment.
Kofi.
Very
Here's the
Kofi and
comment.
Ricochet.
Here's the common
That's the
thread
worst thing he
between
ever did.
what you guys are, the names you guys are naming, and this is what bothers me. Not someone who has a title reign and then beats a lot of people during that title reign. It's somebody like Lesnar or Charlotte who shows up, re-debuts from an injury or from being gone for a year, says, "Oh, hey, I'll be in that title match," and then wins the fucking title the same night they came back. That's
Just
the
like
shit
Brock
that bothers
screwed
me.
over
down,
Ali.
or should
Ali
be
should have
Asuka.
won that Money in the Bank, and Brock had
Exactly.
to come in and steal that from
Exactly.
him.
Man,
That
when
pissed me
Ali's
off.
standing there fumbling with the
Yeah.
briefcase and then Brock's music hit,
Yeah.
he was like,
Like grab the briefcase and run away.
Yeah.
And run away, bro.
I think they also. I mean, I guess it just depends on. Back then, they were always valuing people's star power over the story perspective too. So they were always just insert Brock and all these people in all these matches they didn't need to be into, and that's why people didn't like them. But
Yeah.
only certain people get that asterisk. Like you said, I ain't never heard somebody say Stone Cold buried somebody either. I've never heard somebody say, "Oh, damn, Stone Cold buried that person." You know what I'm saying? Like you only hear that with certain people. Only certain people
Yeah.
get that. Now, some people do deserve that because you look back and it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like
Goldberg.
why Triple H had to be Booker T? Like he couldn't, like he had to be Booker T at WrestleMania.
Like,
You feel me?
that's
Like,
a very-
Yeah, you have to do
Like,
it like
you
that,
could-
bro.
like you had a storyline that was around racism, and the racist guy still won. So it's like, okay, like what do you?
Racism lost.
what do you?
yeah,
This
What do
is
you,
the one that night.
Taxmania
What do you? How do you? How do you?
19.
How do you expect people to feel? One of the things that I still will never understand in that reign of terror, they literally had Triple H as the world champion. He loses in a triple threat to Edge and another guy that we don't talk about anymore, but he was a part of that match. And Triple H got he tapped out to both guys basically. They couldn't figure out how to resolve it, so they stripped him of the world title, which was justified for the storyline, only for him to win it back in the chamber. Like why? Like you strip him of the championship and then you just gave it back to him like 2 weeks later after you took it from him, just to add another reign onto his legacy that he
Over
didn't
there
even
holding up
need.
the 10.
So
He was
like,
yeah,
bro,
I got
what
10
you did?
times now.
You just took the title from him, and then you gave it back to him just after you took it from him. So that didn't even make sense.
Back
bro.
padding.
Like,
Randy
Back
Orton
padding,
looks so
that's all it
stupid
is.
in that situation. Oh my god.
like that didn't even make sense. So certain people do deserve that match because there are a lot of times that people will win matches that you're like, you didn't win that match.
Yeah, like
But-
Goldberg versus Dolph. That was ridiculously stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, we
That
already
was
know.
a great- that
I
was
thought you
a-
were going to talk
Everybody
about.
knew that was gonna
I
happen.
love that
I thought you were
match.
talking about Goldberg versus the Fiend.
I'm
I thought you were
sorry.
talking
Yeah, I
about
thought she was gonna
versus
say
the
Goldberg in the
Or
Fiend.
Goldberg versus Kevin
Yeah.
Owens.
Be brought up.
He's-
Said
Yeah.
Dolph
No one's
Ziggler.
got beat.
Can I just
You
can I
didn't
just say
Dolph, There was
something?
no reason for
That was
that.
Dolph got what
best
he knew
appearance
it was
of all
coming.
time, though.
That was
Let me-
that was one of that was
Hey,
one of
Dolph
the best
Ziggler,
matches.
he was the best person to make Goldberg
Let
look
me
good. Though.
let me say
That was one of Goldberg's
something.
Built that spirit.
And this is going to surprise you guys. I think I love Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. I love it. I think it
because the selling.
The best thing Goldberg did his entire run.
And also, and they did nothing with it because, of course, they didn't. That's always the problem with Dolph Ziggler. But the fact that Goldberg speared him out of 2 pairs of shoes, jackhammered him and beat him, and then got up with the mic and said, "Where you going, old man? Come on!" Like they did nothing with it, but he looked excellent in defeat because he kept getting up. It was so funny. Oh my god!
We all knew that what was gonna happen. I mean, that's what Dolph Ziggler said.
Yeah.
That was for Goldberg to get his.
But who expected Dolph Ziggler to grab a mic and say, "Where are you going?" I'm not touching you.
Like 3 times, didn't he?
That was like the Jeff Hardy when he did the Undertaker, except Undertaker didn't beat him up afterwards. You know, he raised his hand. You know what I'm saying?
Undertaker was like, "What the fuck?"
When Goldberg went all the way out of the arena and Ziggler talked trash again, and then his music hit again, and then he came back.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I don't care. He shouldn't have lost.
He ain't not being Goldberg.
Imagine Dolph just pinning Goldberg. I would have laughed.
I mean, realistically, at that time, this was 2019. There's no believability for Dolph Ziggler to be the Goldberg.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Even if he would have pinned Dolph Ziggler, would have just been, hey, who's the next NXT call up? Yeah, Dolph, go lose to him 3 straight times.
No, facts.
Exactly what would have happened.
Facts.
Who are we calling up?
Right.
Hey, Dolph, go lose to him 3 times.
3 times.
Poor Dolph.
Hey, Dolph, we're gonna need you to get worked by JD
It's
McDonald.
fine.
You know who that is now? You know who that is now?
He's making it for
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I was about to say.
Can't win.
Man, bro.
Shinsuke is
Exactly what Shinsuke doing, bro.
Don't get me started on Shinsuke, bro. I honestly, bro, the way I look at Shinsuke now, it makes me cry, bro.
It's so sad.
They need to send him back to NXT.
It's so sad, bro. He's gonna go to NXT to lose.
I remember
He's not
him.
beating anybody down there either.
I remember.
Baron Corbin was killing it.
He gonna get beat by Trick.
Baron Corbin was killing it, but besides the tag titles, he was still losing quite, some big matches.
He's Braun Breaker, and he had some good quality wins.
Let me ask you this: what titles did he win?
Obviously he didn't win a title because
I'm talking about.
He was doing better over there than he was on the main roster.
Yeah, you
don't NXT could take anybody and make them turn in. NXT could take shit into gold. You know what I'm saying? So they could take anybody.
They would have made Jinder Mahal a bigger star.
Yeah, they could have turned.
That's true.
They could have turned. No, that definitely could.
They could have.
They could have turned anybody. The only person it didn't work for was Dana Brooke, and that's because the fans hated her.
No, bro. Because she's a scrub. What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, in fairness to NXT, they made Natalya look interesting.
No, they didn't.
Y'all be hating on my girl Natty way too much, bro. Like, we're gonna fight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we got a Natty fan.
Dang, you standing for me.
Renee, I tried to defend Natty once and I got slandered. So
it's not even that.
What do we say, Lewis? What do we say, Lewis? What do we say, Lewis?
I mean, we say a lot of things.
We say she not even the best one.
It's not even. Hold on. It's not even that we don't. It's just like, why is she still being booked in these positions? Yeah, like why is she still being like? She's a great trainer. She could help a lot of talent.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know.
She can make talent, but it's like I don't care to see her involved in stuff that doesn't.
Like
I don't care to see her in anything.
Why is she being portrayed as the boat? The best. Who the fuck calls you the best?
Because that's what she called herself 15 years ago when nobody changed it. That's what she called herself 15 years ago.
I don't remember that.
Gang, it's been 15 years and she has as many title wins as Naomi. I don't.
You're right.
That's wild.
She beat Naomi. She beat Naomi.
Look, I am not.
I forget she's her last title one was like last decade.
Titles,
I forget.
bro. I'm not moving.
Bro, I'm not.
I think it was
2017.
2017.
2017.
I am not defending Natalya. I'm just telling you. You asked why is she still being presented as the boat, and that's because she called herself that on the play off her uncle 15 years ago, and they just didn't stop calling her that.
She don't believe that though. There's no way she believes this.
I don't mind.
I don't know which one of y'all sent it in the chat. I don't know which one of y'all sent it in the chat when she was talking about, oh, I can't believe I'm not a main eventer or whatever. Man,
she genuinely believes that.
Ma'am, 15 years and the most memorable thing you've done is fart. Okay, like I'm sorry.
What?
No one said it perfect. DeMarcus said it perfect.
Hey,
Charlotte, it was what Natalia's supposed to be.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
The farting thing is crazy.
Honestly, I don't think Natalya was ever supposed to be that. I don't don't think she was ever supposed to be Charlotte.
Bro,
I don't see. I don't mind.
Like Sasha and them came in.
I don't mind what they're doing with her in NXT. I just like when they putting her up against Rhea Ripley. You can't expect me to believe that she can beat.
Yeah.
When she got squashed, that was the most
That's
believable shit
why-
I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's why she got squashed.
Yeah.
Like they did have that good match on Raw. I would say that match was cooking on Raw, so I can't say that. I can't say that she took
It
it
was
wrestle,
good.
but like
She's a
She
great
can
in-ring
beat the
worker.
Cassius
That's
Ohno of the women's division in NXT. She can
Alright,
beat
bro.
Cassius
Cassius
Ohno.
Ohno.
Don't put that on her. Don't put that on her.
Cassius
Bro.
Ohno.
I don't know.
That's disrespectful.
Cassius
That's
Ohno. I
That's
mean,
disrespectful.
Cassius-
Chris
All
Hero, man.
Cassius Ohno did was be the Dolph Ziggler of NXT.
no.
Facts.
G.
Facts.
Oh no!
Do you know who's the
no!
Do you know who's the Cassius
Oh
Ohno now?
no!
You know who's the Cassius Ohno now? It's Ty
Digest.
Dillinger. It's Ty Dillinger. It's got
never
Sean
mind.
Spears.
I disagree.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No, you're
Already,
cooking.
though?
You're cooking.
I don't know.
Yes.
He just came
Yes.
back. He just came back.
No, he's not doing nothing in
It's Sean
NXT, bro.
Spears, bro. It's Sean
How do we know that?
You really think he's gonna win that North American title
I
anytime
think
soon?
he can.
No.
like that.
Not with Wesley back.
Oh, wait,
Not with
no.
Wesley back.
He's not gonna
Guys
beat
on the
Oba Femi.
worst
With Tony
tails ever.
D'Angelo needing a title.
he's
Wesley
not
Wesley
gonna-
beat Oba Femi.
He's not gonna
No,
beat Oba
I
Femi.
think
He's gonna beat the person who does beat
Here's what
Oba
I think is
Femi.
going to happen with Oba.
No.
I think Oba is going to pull a Keith Lee, and I think Stand and Deliver. This upcoming Stand and Deliver that's going to happen. I think it's going to be title for title between Oba and Trick.
Oh, I don't think. Oh no, he's not doing that. I don't think he's gonna hold the.
No,
the main
it's
title
title
that
for
long.
title. That's the only way.
I don't
Nobody's
think he's
beating
holding.
Oba.
Who's
First,
gonna beat
wait,
Oba
mind
Femi,
you,
bro?
I don't
Exactly.
think Trick
Somebody
or
on the main
Oba
roster.
are holding their titles that
Right.
long. I don't think Trick
What?
or Oba.
Wait, so
I
I have a
don't think-
question. I have a
I
question.
don't think Trick or Oba.
Hold
are
on,
holding their
NXT is
titles.
going
Subject.
through a network refresh.
Hold on,
Trick
let-
will be banned for a
Hey,
minute.
asking a question.
I have a
Let-
question.
That's a question.
I want to talk about Logan Paul, which I know a lot of you may
Why?
not want to talk about
Let's
him.
go.
But
The face
I
of
want to
America. Of
know.
course.
I want to know
Yeah,
who
he
you
is.
guys
Logan Paul.
think he should go up against in Cleveland in SummerSlam. Yes, I love
LA
Logan
Knight.
Paul.
LA
I
Knight.
Hey,
love
LA
Carmelo
Yeah.
Hayes. Carmelo Hayes.
LA
I would've
Up
Knight.
against-
Nice too
That'd
early.
be down to
Carmelo
me.
Hayes is not bad.
Carmelo? I
But
would've
they're
Knight.
both
like
heel.
Carmelo.
That's the
I
thing.
think
They're both heel, and I don't want Melo to turn face, and Logan's
They
not a
can turn
believable
Logan
babyface.
face.
Ew.
No, they
He's not
can't.
believable.
No, they can't.
No, not
They
not
tried it.
not-
It didn't work.
No.
No.
He is a
It
natural
didn't
here.
work.
I feel like even in
He's
Cleveland, he's
from
going to get booed.
Cleveland.
Like
He's
that's how
from
much of a heel.
Cleveland. He's gonna get cheered in Cleveland. I promise you.
He might get
it
booed.
will
Nah,
happen.
I don't
I'm
think
from
he-
Ohio.
I
I
don't
know.
think he
I'm
should.
from.
Yeah.
I love Logan, but he's getting booed. He's getting
I
booed.
honestly,
Relax.
if I could pick anybody for that, I would want the Miz because the Miz is from Cleveland.
There
as
we
See,
well.
he would.
I like
Yes.
that.
See,
Yeah,
that would
would be
cook.
good.
That would
Yeah.
cook.
This would be
But
great.
that's a scenario that
And he'll
we've
get
been
cheered
there,
over.
done that.
He'll
We've
get
been
cheered
there,
over.
done that. I don't want it.
I think it's LA
This would be a good
Knight, and
match.
I
It should
think
be LA.
It's
I
LA
think
Knight.
it
It
will
will be
be too,
LA.
but
Because if you don't give LA Knight that title by SummerSlam, you're wasting the momentum that you have.
No, I don't
Also,
think it wasted
you
that
did it.
momentum.
It's not.
If
No,
you-
because you didn't give him Money in the Bank when he was red hot. Yeah,
That's
and then
true.
you fed him to Roman, which
Yeah.
it didn't hurt
His
him.
title win is
But
long
we
overdue.
knew-
His title win
Yeah,
is long
exactly.
overdue.
It's long
I
overdue,
would've
but
done it
hear
at
me.
Mania,
But hear me out when I say this, though.
Right, Mo?
SummerSlam,
That's what I'm
you can-
saying.
SummerSlam, you can have Logan cheat to beat LA Knight, but we're acting like Bash in Berlin is literally not around the block after SummerSlam.
Yeah,
It's a
he
couple
get-
of weeks
he
after.
getting mega cheers over
Okay,
there.
but here's my thing. I don't believe, like, for example, if you're gonna have a quick turnaround to just give them the title there at Bash in Berlin, I know the foreign crowds are doing a lot better, but just give them the win at SummerSlam. There's no need to extend it. Because honestly, real talk, I don't even know if Logan's gonna be at Bash in Berlin.
Well,
Bluntly
he is full
stated,
time now.
but he still has.
Yeah,
his
but he
other
wasn't. He
obligations.
wasn't at Backlash.
You know
Wait,
what I
so
mean?
He's not advertised. He's not
And-
advertised.
and
in
he-
the
To
ring.
be
and he
fair,
doesn't
neither
have
was
a lot of
Sami
travel.
Zayn, neither was Sami
Is he?
But-
Is he not allowed to
neither
travel?
was
'cause
Sammy,
of,
neither were Miz and R-Truth.
He can't go to
neither
Japan.
were
He can't go to
Austin
Japan.
Theory
He can't
and
go to
Grayson
Japan.
Waller.
He can't go to Japan. He gonna get crucified. Which is what?
Yeah. Like so.
He can't go to
Jesus
Japan.
Christ.
He banned.
Yeah, nah, but I think
Legally
Logan.
cannot go to Japan.
And then Mo, with this King of the Ring thing going on right now,
Yeah,
does
that's
Logan Paul even have a direction?
I mean, if he shows up, it depends if he shows up on SmackDown. They could start. He doesn't have
Do
one
they
right
put him
now,
in
but
the
they have,
tournament?
So far,
they
there's only
they have to
there's
start
only
one.
three guys- There's
They have
only
to start
three
one.
guys that's confirmed on SmackDown, and that's Mello, LA, and Santos. Those are the only three guys for SmackDown.
do they put Logan in there because he is a mid card champion?
I wouldn't mind it.
Nah,
I
don't
wouldn't
think
mind
they
it,
do
but I don't think they should.
Because he has to lose. Like
Exactly. And
Yeah,
then whoever,
unless you want to, you can build
They'll use that
SummerSlam
to
early.
further
I mean,
his
unless
Oh,
you
I was
want to put him, unless you want to put him on the other side with Gunther, you know what I'm saying? know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I can see. I can
don't
see.
Logan losing.
I see the vision of
You
LA
want
Knight
Logan
losing,
Paul to
but
die.
you could just literally
Why,
just
why, Mo,
do
why
that
can't
at
I
Money
have
in the
nice
Bank.
things? Why can't I have nice things?
Hey, I'm not against it. Hey,
I just like Gunther, man. Well,
Oh,
I could have said Ilya. Is Ilya better for you?
Bro.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Buried?
You know what, Nate?
Literally.
Nate, you're absolutely right.
Shit.
You're absolutely right. Do it at Money in the Bank because if he's not in the U.S. title match, people are going to expect him to be in the ladder.
Do we know where Money in the Bank's going to be? Toronto.
And they're going to want him to win.
Yeah, and yes, Mo, exactly. And Latin, we don't need to play LA. If LA Knight is going to be at Money in the Bank, just put him. I'm with you, Nate. Put him against Logan Paul, brass knuckles to cheat win, and you get the rematch at SummerSlam where LA Knight gets his moment because you can protect him. Because if he's not in the U.S. title match, because he's not winning King of the Ring either, they're gonna expect him in the ladder match. And I don't want to. The reason why I don't want to see LA Knight with that briefcase is because he's on SmackDown, and I don't see him cashing in on Cody.
Max, give it a Gunther.
That's true.
No, Gunther's winning King of the Ring.
I don't want Gunther with Money in the Bank either.
Give it to Dom. Give it to Dom.
King of the Ring.
No,
I told y'all who winning Money in the Bank, bro.
Give it to Dom, bro.
Wait,
Give
he's
it
hurt
to
though.
Dom.
Hold on.
He's hurt though.
Sammy's the Intercontinental Champion.
What's wrong with Dom?
He can hold both. RVD did.
What's wrong with Dom winning?
I don't see him as a believable world champion.
That's
He's a believable Money in the Bank.
Hold on.
The Money in the Bank.
I like Dom.
That's
I like
perfect.
Dom.
That's perfect for him.
But you don't
Money in the
think
Bank is
Dom
literally
can be
perfect for
transitional,
Dom.
though? You don't think Dom can be
The Money in the
Perfect
Bank was
transitional.
literally designed for guys like Dominic Mysterio.
Come on, it's so
Literally.
perfect.
So you think Dom is going to be the world champion?
You guys make
Yes, transitional as hell. Give him a
Dom
month.
can beat.
That's
Dom
all
can
you
beat.
need.
month. Okay.
No,
Wait,
Dom
make
can
a
beat
point.
what Miz did for Lashley. Dom can literally beat what Miz did for Lashley.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
here's my only
All right, you
pushback.
make a good point.
And I'm only going to bring this up
You
because
push back because you hate anything related to Miz. That's what it is.
no. I've already given Mrs. props. I don't even talk about that man like that.
You've never once given that. Whatever. Okay.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, he has.
No,
He
roll
has.
the
Yeah.
tape. I need to see the
Yeah,
tape.
He's giving a little respect. A little
I'm
respect.
giving him a
It's been a while since he's actually hated on Miz. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
I haven't
I don't know how you can hate on the Miz.
I can see it in your
I
eyes.
don't know.
though.
I don't know.
We can't understand
A woman with
But
class.
this
Thank
statement isn't even about Miz. I'm just gonna bring up points that y'all have talked about, and I want y'all to see how y'all are throwing everything y'all said before out the window. Y'all were the main ones telling me that y'all didn't believe in Money in the Bank anymore because the purpose of it had gone away. If
They
you-
saved it.
I'm
WrestleMania
not
saved
that
it. G,
person.
I'm allowed to change my. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to change my mind when new evidence is presented. WrestleMania was new
That's
evidence.
also true.
I once again have a sliver of belief in Money in the Bank because they did it right. They pulled it off against all odds.
I
They
believed in
pulled
Money
it
in the
off.
Bank.
So
when
if
Vince
Dom
McMahon went out
wins
the
the
door.
Money in the Bank briefcase, Jade, and cashes in for a 2-week reign, the difference when Miz had already been established, so that was cool. And remember, he got it off of Otis, who should have never won it in the first place.
Period.
Like that was the
No, hold
wild.
on.
That's
Stop,
wild.
stop for 1 second. Stop for 1 second.
I'm
Otis
listening, I'm
doesn't
listening,
even-
I'm listening.
Hold up. If we're gonna compare, right? If we're gonna talk about a potential, and we're getting way off of Backlash right now, but I don't give a fuck. If we're gonna talk about a potential Dom Money in the Bank thing, and we're gonna compare it to the Miz, I don't want to talk about 2021. I want to talk about 2010 because that reign that the Miz had, where he weaseled his way out of every championship all the way to WrestleMania, is the exact reign that Dominic Mysterio is going to have if he wins Money in the Bank. If he cashes in, he's going to cheat his way out of every defense for 12 months. And I can't wait for it.
But didn't
12
y'all
months
hate
is
that
wild. 12
reign?
months is wild. 12 months is crazy.
But
Yeah,
didn't
that
y'all
reign-
hate
that
that
reign-
reign?
I gotta get the sign.
Didn't
Hold on,
y'all
hold on.
hate that reign?
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on
The
it.
only hold on.
Y'all got
You
y'all
brought
hating that title
no,
reign.
because you're right. He brought up the Mrs. Reign. I was seeing where he was going with that, but that reign was terrible. It was terrible reign.
One of the worst
There was
title
things about
reigns
it that
of
suck.
all
But
time.
If the Miz can do it, Dominic can do it better. Because now we have the gift of hindsight. Now, the problem was, hold on, because we can't blame the Miz entirely because he wrestled Jerry Lawler 3 times during that reign. That is
For what?
inexcusable.
Bro, he was in a feud. He was in a feud where he was the third most important person behind John Cena and The Rock, and he was in the main event of
Jerry
WrestleMania.
Lawler on
He was in
paper.
the main
Just
event.
like Luke, just
He
like
did
Luke
fight
said,
Jerry
The Rock
Lawler on
knows what
pay-per-view.
he did. The Rock knows what he did.
Hey, thank
That
you.
was
That
The Rock's
bum-
fault.
that bum had
It was
no
Jerry
business.
Lawler's fault. It was
Jerry
Vince's fault.
Lawler, bro?
It's
Jerry
not
Lawler.
Jerry Lawler, what did he do?
Jake.
We could have said
Bro, he
know
fought.
what he did.
Who wants to fight Jerry Lawler on pay-per-view?
Wait.
In the
Wait,
21st
wait,
century.
Even
Hey,
Damien
at least
Priest.
Jerry Lawler was the only one to put him over clean.
Wait, no,
And
bro,
he
wait,
cashed
One at a
in.
time. Hold on.
One at a time.
Who's going? Let Renee go. Renee, what were we
All I
saying?
was saying is that people don't believe that Dominic could do it. They did the same thing with Damian Priest. Nobody thought that Damian Priest was going to cash in successfully, and he did.
I deserved.
I did.
I told you
I did.
I had hope. I had hope.
People.
People.
I have the
To rephrase.
Hey, you mean to hear?
Hold on. To rephrase some of that. Some people didn't believe, but there's also some people who didn't. I didn't care if he cashed in or not. I just didn't care. I still don't care.
Same.
He's the champion.
Yeah.
So I didn't. It's not that I didn't believe. It just got to the point where I was just like, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
No.
He does. He does.
I don't believe that because I saw so many people say Damian's not going to cash in successfully. He's not believable, and then he literally did. So
especially because, and I don't want to get too much on the semantics, right? But I specifically asked, and remember vividly talking to y'all about the possibility of Damian Priest cashing in, and y'all said, because I asked y'all the question, what would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have a failed cash in, mid card, or what? Because y'all don't believe he's gonna be world champion. So what do y'all want? Y'all said if he cashes in on the mid card, it's gonna be trash. Y'all said
that would have been stupid.
Nobody wanted
I asked three options. I asked the three options. Louis.
You were pushing heavily.
Can we cut his mic?
You were pushing for that mid card.
I said don't be surprised because I said don't be surprised.
Why would you put that bullshit in the air?
Because I didn't believe he was cashing in on the world title.
I
didn't believe he was cashing in on the world.
I was the only one.
Cut his mic, man. Take his first amendment right.
I promise you I'm going to turn this.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jay, man.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to play the loudest person wins. That's not what I'm here to do. My point is, if you go back and watch those clips that you say you studied so very hard, G, my lack of belief was never in Damian Priest. My lack of belief was that WWE was not going to capitalize appropriately because they haven't done it for 4 fucking years. WrestleMania proved that Triple H can pull it off. So now
Triple H is also high on him.
Now I have fresh belief. I've been rejuvenated, G. So I am not the same person I was
the Lord
a month ago when I said those things.
You've been born again.
I'm a different man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a different man than I was 3 weeks ago.
Different man, Jesus Christ.
Man, he got saved.
So Jay,
he got baptized.
You are a different man. So Jay, since you are a different man, I will give you that. Fine. You got rejuvenated. You are a different man. So I will not speak to you as if you were a man from 2 weeks ago. I'm going to ask you now. You want another Miz 2010 title reign with Dominic Mysterio?
No. So I just said that we have learned. We don't have to cut, copy, and paste. We can take what we assume they wanted to do with that Miz title reign. We can make it so Dom doesn't wrestle Michael Cole for 3 months, and it can be a successful championship reign. Hallelujah! That's all I'm saying.
Praise him.
It is Sunday, folks.
Hold on, I'm not gonna sit here and play pretend like G himself wasn't really pushing for the.
No, that's all he said. That mid card title. That's all he would say with that fucking mid card title. Oh my god!
No.
He said that on Gunther.
You guys got me sweating like I'm in church.
This is where y'all misquote me because I've specifically said I don't want it to happen. When we were talking about, there's no actions because no, Lewis, because we were talking about, he didn't cash in on Seth. He had multiple opportunities. I said, look, I don't want it to happen. And a couple of these conversations were before CM Punk got hurt, right? Some of them were, and then some of them were after. So a couple of these conversations where I was like, well, they're not going to cash in on CM Punk because that would ruin the whole entire thing. But I came out and I gave you a full bulletproof plan. It's literally in the clip. So I saved it, and I told y'all to kill every bird with one stone. Boom! After Drew beat Seth, because Seth is gonna go off because he's hurt. Drew cashes in, and y'all were not feeling it. When I gave y'all that bulletproof plan, y'all were not feeling it. Y'all rolled y'all eyes. Y'all said it's not happening.
I didn't believe that WWE would do it.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. This is to them, not you.
Hallelujah.
You and me are good.
I always thought he was gonna cash in. What?
And G, what did I say? What happened if he cashed in? What did I say? I said if he cashes in, it's literally here, nigga. Damn, like take it, fine. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes, yes, it is here.
Yes.
Take it.
G.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, well, it depends on the matchups they do.
They just got lucky
if
CM Punk got hurt because now they can extend Damian a little bit. So they can match, so that they can give him his.
He's dropping into Scotland,
but we all know once we get to Scotland, that bitch is coming off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't.
GG.
It would really
has been a blessing for Damian.
It would really depend on who they match him up with. Like he may not, assuming let's say hypothetically he doesn't face Drew at Clash of the Castle. If he doesn't, he got a chance to extend it longer. But if he's facing Drew in Scotland, I don't see a scenario where
he's cooked.
He's not walking out with that title.
Unless CM Punk costs
Unless
it.
CM Punk does some bullshit.
Unless Punk were to do something like that.
That's
That'd
the
be
first
insane.
time I boost CM Punk since 2014. Fuck that.
That'd be
no. Don't do
insane,
Drew
bro.
like that.
But I think Drew wins because I think Drew would win because I think they would do CM Punk and Drew at SummerSlam for the title.
SummerSlam, yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I
Damn, so Drew gonna have a shorter run than Damian Priest?
Nobody said CM Punk was gonna win either.
Who
I
said
didn't say CM Punk was gonna win.
You think CM Punk's not winning that title?
CM Punk's gonna win.
You think
It
CM Punk's
don't really matter. It don't really matter who wins.
He
It
is,
doesn't
but
matter.
maybe not at
Either way.
SummerSlam.
It doesn't matter who
And
wins.
who's to say that's going to be their only encounter? Because a lot of people in the IWC are pushing for a triple threat between Punk, Seth, and Drew at Mania.
I don't think so. Oh, at Mania?
Yeah, maybe
Mania.
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Ain't gonna lie.
Seth will be back by then. Yeah.
And we still don't even know. Like some of these other PLEs they haven't even been announced. What if they have Survivor Series in Chicago again? For all we know, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
true.
we still don't even know.
Should. Chicago knows how to rock.
We don't even know where some of these other PLEs have been announced yet. So, I mean, eventually, I do think CM Punk is going to win the world title. I would be surprised if he doesn't, but I don't think Drew would drop it that quickly.
So Clash of the Castle Scotland's what? End of June?
In the middle of June.
Yeah.
Middle of June.
Middle of June. How long do y'all see Drew McIntyre holding that title for? Realistically.
Till Gunther. I don't really care. Till Gunther. Till Bastion Berlin.
Bastion Berlin.
Till Gunther says I'm ready.
Wait, so Bastion Berlin is
It's in
when?
August. It's in August.
It's in August.
End of August.
And
Something like
Clash of the Castle is end of June?
In June. Yeah, it don't matter who's champion. Gunther is taking the title. Bastion Berlin.
So
2 months. 2 months, bro. I don't care. Gunther's taking that
We
shit. I
said
don't
about
care.
Drew 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I gotta see.
He's taking that shit.
2 months. So two.
I say until the Rumble. I'll give Drew the Rumble. That's what I'll give Drew the Rumble.
I'll say
What does
Survivor
Gunther
Series.
do? What does
What does
Survivor
Gunther do?
Series.
Win?
Yeah, I was like, what does Gunther do in the meantime?
Gunther just continues doing what he does. Is beat people up. That's all he
Beat
needs
the
to
shit
do.
out of people.
Oh,
He can
man.
beat
He
on
said
Xavier-
once
he
he
can beat on
once he
Xavier
wins
Woods whenever-
once he wins the King of the Ring, he's taking the title.
Yeah,
He said he's taking a champion.
He taking the speed title from Ricochet.
Relax.
Oh my god.
Gunther in a 3-minute match, and it was still slap.
Gunther like
It would
this.
still-
I mean, honestly, I would be. I don't know. I mean, I still think Gunther's a favorite to win the Royal Rumble. If I'm being honest.
So this will be my
think so,
final. This will be my final question then. This will be my final question. So do y'all genuinely? So the way it sounds
Could
like
give the title to Ilya.
y'all think y'all gonna see? So from WrestleMania, 3, maybe 4 world champions by
Yes,
Survivor Series.
because Gunther's holding that bitch for a long time.
So we're going from
Oh,
Damian
I
Priest.
wouldn't. I don't know about
All-
that.
Okay, so
I'm
well, because here's my thing. And so here's my thing. We're going from Damian Priest to Drew McIntyre to Gunther. Where is the CM Punk in this?
Who cares?
He-
I
honestly,
know
he
you don't
doesn't.
care, Jay.
You
I know
give-
you
He
don't
needs,
care, Jay.
here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Bro.
CM Punk needs to be healthy. He needs to be healthy for an entire year before he can hold the title. That's what I need to see. I need to see if you can be healthy for an entire year, because I'm not putting
You can't.
the title on you and you're gonna jump in the crowd and break your other foot. I don't need that. I need you healthy.
And that's
Damn.
okay. So I understand your logic, Nate. Think WWE though. You really think
Same,
You
yeah.
think WWE?
Because he's
You think
bro.
WWE is gonna miss the opportunity? Because they were
Yes!
gonna put CM Punk in the
Because he
main
can't, bro. He's not. He hasn't proved that he can be healthy in how many years? It's not just WWE, AEW. Every time he got the title, he got injured. He broke his foot
And his-
or
and-
his
and
ankle,
the title
and he
run-
tore his
Crazy
tricep,
killing
and he
me.
came back and he tore his other tricep.
it set the company back every single time he won the
It
title.
set the company back.
And
He's
honestly,
not,
it's only after he goes after the title. If you look at it when he first came to AEW, he never got hurt until he went
was
after the world
good.
title.
He was all
Yeah.
good.
He's good, and he got the title.
Until
It's
he
like
went after
God
the
was
world
telling
title.
him, stop winning the
But it
title.
was also
Maybe-
freak accident shit. That's the thing.
No,
It's
maybe
crazy.
maybe
It's
that's
always
because
freak accidents.
maybe that's because
It's always
Jade
an
Jade is a newborn man and he's been praying for something in the church, something like that.
Prayed
It's
for
bad.
this.
It's something with Jade.
Maybe.
Man, I'm telling
Hey,
you.
I just have
Maybe.
I have one question. Do you guys know where CM Punk's going to be at like noon tomorrow? They didn't know where to go get lunch. I'm just curious. Because I want to base my day around where CM Punk's going to be. I want to join the party. So
I think
if
he's
you guys
still in
can tell me
WWE
where
headquarters.
Punk's gonna be.
WWE
Yeah.
headquarters, bro.
Yeah, he's still.
Okay.
He's still
Jade,
trapped, I think.
I know you're joking, Jade, but like
Only half. That's the thing.
CM Punk is, whether we like it or not, one of their big stars and is going to be in
Too
their
much
future
of a draw.
plans. I mean, he's
Made out of
even-
fiberglass.
I mean, he's still doing the feud
Not
now
too
with
much,
Drew,
gang,
a
not too
prime
much.
main event feud now. He's cost Drew opportunities at the world title even now with
Yeah,
being injured and
he
stuff
has.
twice now.
And it's been super entertaining. I've enjoyed it. That doesn't change the fact that he's made out of
Yes.
paper mache.
You're right, and I'm
God.
not even saying that,
Paper
but
mache, gang.
I feel like I know there's. I'm not saying playing around.
They
Oh,
just
CM
don't
Punk
be
gonna be
inevitable,
here,
man.
but to act like
Wow, bro.
they're not
Yeah.
trying to get this man his main event, I feel like it's
Where's
just
this-
kind of like
Where's this picture?
ignoring the obvious.
No, I mean
that's
it's
only-
No,
bound.
he's getting on main event. He's getting on main
bound to
event.
happen.
He has
I
to
think
win it.
you're ignoring the obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are. Like, come on, gang. Come on. It's right there, bro.
Except Fate. Hey, remember? Hey, do you remember the promo Gunther said? Gunther said whatever champion I go after, you're dealing with somebody who's not only capable of winning titles, but holding
But defending
longer
them.
than anybody else. When Gunther wins that bitch, he's gonna be the longest
365,
reigning
bro.
world heavyweight champion.
365. 365 easy.
I hear y'all, and I'm not disagreeing that Gunther's gonna win it.
Hashtag
But I
Gunther in the
cannot
chat.
wait.
Hashtag
Honestly,
Gunther in the chat.
I want to see what the stream is gonna be like when he does it. If he does it.
I mean,
If he
I'm just.
does
I mean, I want
I want to
to
see what the stream is
I
going
want
to
to
be
see
like.
how
when
you
he does
feel
it.
when Punk faces Ilya and see if he survives. That's what I want to see.
Wait, relax. Whoa, hold on.
We're getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Please relax.
Punk and Alien is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
No, let's hold
Y'all
on.
would've wanna see
I don't
that?
My
want Punk to
condolences.
die
My
yet.
condolences to
Yeah.
Larry.
There's-
There's
To Larry.
there's a
I'm
lot
tired
of
of y'all
matches.
shutting down these matches. I can't have shit, bro.
There's a lot of matches I would love to see
Why
CM
do you
Punk
want
have. I
everyone
just-
to
He
die?
shuts down all my ideas too.
I
Not
gotta
my
see
fault. I
what he
stand
does,
Gunther
though.
and Ilya. God made me this way, man.
I mean, neither can die. It's
You only
just
can pick one though, man. You only can pick
Battle.
one. They fight each
No,
other. They
no,
fight each other.
no.
gotta
If you
pick
can
one.
stand Roman and Cody, I can stand fucking Gunther and Ilya.
No, you're right. That's fair. That's fair. It was hard for me to pick. I had to pick at the end of the day, though. I had to go.
I'm not picking. I'd rather just cry.
It was hard. I cried.
I'd rather just cry.
I cried pain and I cried pain and happy at the same time. It was an emotional day. There's still a lot of good matchups you could have with CM Punk and stuff. Depending on I got to see what he
That's
can do though.
wild.
I would want him to be healthy enough for him to face an Ilya. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they could have a good match, but Ilya style is very hard hitting. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna be a very physical match at the end of the day. So. I like some of the matches we've seen. Like, Jeeds, at one point, I want to ask you this, though. Like, I think we're so used in this era to seeing these long-term world champions that we forget that it used to be a time when you would have multiple world champions within a certain time of months. You know what I'm saying?
99.
Like, are we? Do you guys prefer the long-term, short-term reigns? Or do you think you got to do a mix of both? Because there are people who got mixed feelings about it. People who don't like the long-term reigns.
Depends on
Mix
who's
of
holding.
both.
Mix of both.
Depends
Mix
on
of
who's
both.
holding.
It depends on who it is.
Like Damian Priest, I don't want a long run. I think
Oh, I do.
I think him holding a world title for 2 to 3 months is perfect for a guy like him. But compared it to a guy like Gunther, I'm gonna need that 365. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need that.
Facts.
I kind of
Yeah.
But what are the guys like? How do you?
I'm just speaking for me personally. Not everybody's different because there's people
Yeah.
that don't like Gunther.
How do you? But
Whatever.
how do you tell short-term title reigns though that can make sense, especially with all these people? You're talking about Gunther, you're talking about Punk, you're talking about Drew, you're talking about all these other people.
Well, it's about
Kind of
what
depends
the
who's
story
holding
is.
it and the story that they're telling.
And the
Like with
story.
Damien, they're telling the story of the Judgment Day imploding because Damien wants to do shit on his own and they're not listening. And on top of that, you got Drew who's pissed off. So kind of depends on the story that they already have. Once they win the title,
Yeah.
but it all depends on the person. Like I said,
Yo, speaking of the Judgment Day real quick and going back to Backlash, Finn Balor's a better man than me, bro. Getting grabbed by the beard into the corner is crazy.
Oh,
Nah,
he
you
buying
gotta
It
see
his
would have been
time.
on site.
Hey, he's buying
Yeah.
his time. He playing the long game. He buying his time.
He's turned into the Prince. Again.
Be honest. As a
back.
Finn
He
Balor
getting his
fan,
get
be honest. You think there's you still got a small you still got
He's
hope?
getting his get back. Ain't no way Finn Balor go.
No. Not even get back. Do you think there's hope that he can be world champion in the future?
Yes.
Not before Mania 41, but after that, absolutely. After
Mania
41.
After Mania 41.
Yes.
We talking about? Hold on. We talking about?
There's too many guys in the story for the main event to where I don't think Finn Balor's winning it before Mania 41. But afterwards, can he get a run?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We talking about Finn Balor? We talking about the same guy?
Yeah.
You guys are
He need to bring back. He need to bring back the demon.
Hold on, G. I got your back. Don't.
Bro, he can't bring that demon back, bro. That demon dead, bro.
I honestly never want to see the demon again.
Now, you know what they could do is after the bloodline implodes and after the story is done, you can have the actual Bullet Club and have Finn run
old ass Bullet Club, but yeah.
Hey, listen, it's WWE.
They gonna call it Balor Club now?
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess they won't know the difference. So you're right. I mean, the casual audience.
They won't know. They're like, oh, cool, pew pew, let's go, man.
Ladies, how do you feel about long-term, short-term reigns? I don't know how everybody feels about
these. Losing it all straight.
If it contributes to the story appropriately, then it's fine whether it's long or short. I really don't have any takeaway on it one or another. To be completely honest,
so you're not against either reigns, long or short term.
I can honestly see the World Heavyweight Championship bouncing around quite a lot this summer, like up to SummerSlam, because I had ideas in my head of what might happen, but I kind of forgot about Gunther, so that kind of threw a wrench into my. What
was your idea?
I think one thing with Damian there's like two stories going on Raw at the same time right now, right? So we've got Drew being a victim and nothing's his fault. And then you've got the downfall of the Judgment Day, especially since Rhea's not there. She was kind of like the glue that kept it together. Yeah. So, what I think could happen, I've made a TikTok about this and it is a stretch. But I could see, so Drew would win the belt off Damian at Clash at the Castle, but they would have like a rematch at Money in the Bank. And CM Punk, for some reason, like screws with Drew. So Damian can win it back, but I wouldn't mind if Finn Balor won the briefcase, and kind of have where like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Dean was like, if I win it, I'm going to cash in on you on the same day, and it just like when it all come to a head. But I kind of forgot about Gunther, but I like my idea still. But it is what it is.
I mean, Balor winning the briefcase is not kind of. If he were to cash in that day, it would be, that'd be kind of crazy, but.
Or he can cash in on Cody after Mania 41.
There you go.
All right, shut your mouth.
All right, bro.
I mean, if you
decide with this Finn Balor shit,
if you want,
you know what title Finn Balor can win, bro? He can win that speed title.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't
like?
like?
Could just have Braun Breaker win the Money in the Bank and cash in on Cody.
You know what
I was gonna say? Braun Breaker win the speed title. That'd be wild.
He is fast as shit though.
You know what I don't like about y'all? Y'all can be the Lulu about all y'all favorite guys, but I can't do it for mine.
Nah,
because our guys haven't had the opportunities Finn Balor's had. He's had multiple opportunities and he ain't got it done.
And Samoa Joe.
And Gunther's realistic. And Gunther's realistic, actually.
That's gonna happen, like without a doubt.
Gunther's gonna happen. I mean, eventually.
Ilya gonna beat the shit out of Sammy. Can't wait for it to happen.
I'm gonna pray for my boy. My condolences.
I'm sorry, Nate.
My condolences, bro.
You talking about Ilya and Sammy? We forgetting about Perk Gable, man. Perk Gable's right there.
Gable gonna get the.
Oh yeah. Gable gonna get worked by Ilya, bro.
Everybody.
Oh no,
Perk Angle. You ain't real Perk Angle. So.
No, I'm just saying though, if he turned into a version of Perk Angle, I don't know, bro.
It's gonna take full Perk Angle to beat Ilya.
Ilya does push-ups with his neck. You think we worried about Gable? No.
Yeah.
We ain't seen.
What does he be training for?
I don't know, bro. He be training for Kendrick, bro. That's what he trained for.
Like, what the fuck does he be training for? To lift fucking boats? Like, what is he doing?
He training. That's how Drake should be training right now.
He wasn't one of the most dominant
champions of all time. Drake's been packed up, bro.
No, he's Ilya's like a real Viking, bro. He's like, I don't know, man. He's like training like.
He's a demon. That's what he is.
He's training like he's ready for combat. Like he's ready for like battle on the battlefield, bro. Like he's gonna die. I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. Like, his training methods are pretty.
It's
insane,
real. It's real to him, bro.
No, his training methods are pretty insane.
He forgot wrestling scripted, bro. He really did.
Bro, he made wrestling, bro. What you mean?
All right, so to move more into, because we kind of went off track Backlash, we can kind of dive back into it.
We did.
We didn't get through one match about Backlash.
No, we usually don't. We won't talk about all the matches. We'll talk about the ones that stood out. The women's triple threat was very good. I really like that.
Yeah.
I really feel like we're talking about Money in the Bank. If they don't put that Money in the Bank on Tiffany Stratton, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, facts.
Sure.
She could have won Queen of the Ring too.
Nah, I want Chelsea Green to win Queen of the Ring. That's why.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's.
But I really need, like, I honestly, if I can't look at anybody else on the roster, to me, that would make sense for that briefcase besides Tiffany Stratton. Like, as of right now,
It's
Like,
perfect for her.
I agree with
Literally perfect for her, bro.
She's literally the most over woman right now.
Yeah, like,
and she can customize the briefcase.
It could be pink.
Barbie.
Exactly. Barbie pink.
She's gonna have a Tiffany epiphany. What if I cash in tonight? No.
Yeah.
No.
She better not cash in on Bailey. That's all I was gonna say. And cash in on the chip.
She will.
Can we please
No,
with
no,
these
we're not gonna do
women
that,
with these women Money in the Bank cash-ins? Just can like the holder hold it for at least a month? Just give me the month.
That's old. I've said that a million times.
Give me
They did with EO. They did with EO.
EO had it for a few months. EO just had it
had it for a month.
Can I also say real quick?
Give me 2
About a
months. Give me 2 months.
while we're on the subject of the triple threat, I know that.
To be clear, ladies, he doesn't like EOS for some reason. There's something about EOS. I don't know.
Well, no,
It's
I'm
weird.
not saying. I'm not saying anything about EO. I'm not saying
something
anything
about. Okay, I thought
my
you was going.
point is-
I thought you was going in that direction.
I got the sign ready.
I know Def Rebel's getting shit on a lot right now, but Bailey's theme song is so fucking bad. Can we please change that shit? That is the worst theme song I've ever heard for a chance. It made a little bit of sense for WrestleMania when she wore the Egyptian stuff and she was paying tribute to the park or whatever. It made a little bit of sense, but now she doesn't look anything Egyptian, and her song is still fucking Egyptian, and it doesn't make any sense.
I honestly don't.
Def Rebel
I don't hate it. I don't hate it, honestly. The two Def Rebel themes I do hate is that Austin Theory remix and the new Catch Rip.
Yes.
Those are the two that I really hate.
Is it fair for me to say like
You think
Bailey's
DIY
going
is
through an
good?
identity crisis right now?
I don't mind hers.
Bailey is.
It's not better than
Breaker's
it's not better than their
trash,
OGs, but
AJ's
Brown Breakers is
AJ's
Braun
that beat is trash. That beat is trash. That beat is so
Horrible.
bad. It sounds like he's trying to be from the future or something.
But you know, AJ Styles liked it though, so I mean, I guess that's his style of music. So I mean,
That shit just didn't need to be changed.
AJ, tell AJ not to get in the studio again.
Oh,
He can't
well,
get the ox though. He can't get the ox.
Hey, speaking
Yeah,
of
don't
theme
get the ox,
songs,
bro.
finding out that Tiffany Stratton asked for her theme song to be changed, I was like, bro, oh my gosh, bro.
She
I thought there was a
asked
different.
What the fuck?
She asked
There's
for
hey, we know who to not pass the mic to or the ox to. We know.
You know what? Honestly, though,
I don't really think her theme is bad. That bad.
all they needed to do though,
It's too generic.
was just have the intro and just kept her old theme though. They could have took out the
Exactly.
intro of her old theme and just put it's
Exactly.
Tiffy time and then kept her old theme what it was. That'd be perfect right there. But they had to change. Like I don't know, man. It's just they keep changing. Like Def Rebel doesn't have bad. They have some really good themes, but the problem is they keep changing some of the themes that are good and remixing them into worse themes. Like how do you remix a theme and make it
How do
bad?
you downgrade?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they have
Braun
some really good
Breaker's
themes.
theme
bro.
was so like I always thought like Braun
Was
Breaker's
solid.
original theme was
So
always
good,
and
bro.
to me. It was and to me.
Yeah, it was so
But
good, bro.
after listening with this Def Rebel shit, I'm like, bro, change that shit back, please, bro.
No,
God.
there are some that are like really really good, bro. Like there's some they have some really good themes.
Like
Roman's,
Finn Balor's
Jey
Judgment Day
Uso,
theme,
Roman,
that shit
Seth,
slapped.
you know Jimmy
Yeah,
Uso, Solo,
Ilya
like Seth
Dragunov.
Rollins, Ilya. Like they have some really
Ilya,
good
Finn.
themes. bro.
I like Gunther's theme a lot, personally.
Does Jimmy Uso's technically count as a
Luther's-
Def Rebel song? That one
Yes,
I
technically.
think so.
it's produced by Def Rebel people. Yeah, like it's,
Oh,
Well,
Hijack's theme
because
is fire. Sorry.
well, because what's it called? It came out that what's it called? Top Dollar did the theme. They just changed a little bit of the beat, or like the I guess the tempo or the pitch. But Top
Yeah.
Dollar did the theme
Oh,
song.
so Def
like,
Rebel made it their own. Oh, so yeah.
they made it their own. Yeah, they make it. They
no,
put
but
their own-
everything. But they kept basically.
So
majority
Top
of-
Dollar had the reference track, basically.
Yeah, basically, like that was confirmed. So it's like Top Dollar really did
I'm trying to tell you,
everything.
Finn's remix.
But they
is
do
bad.
got
I love
some
it.
really they do got some really
Oh,
like
yeah.
they've
Oh,
proven they can
Judgment
make
Day's
good
themes
themes.
are good.
Oh
Finn-
no,
Finn-
except for
Finn
Damian
got the
Priest's new
best
solo
theme.
one. Damian Priest's new solo one, I hate it. I hate it. I hate
What?
What?
it. Damian
That's
Priest,
fire.
Bad.
the
That
new
shit's
solo
fire.
one he has, I hate it.
That
I
shit
think it's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm not rocking
I
with
think
that
the
one
other
either,
one
bro.
was better.
Yeah.
The other one
Oh,
was way better.
rise!
It's not
for the
great, but-
outlaw.
I like them both. I don't know.
It's
Oh,
all right. You know, it was all right.
Well, I'm just
it's
saying
like
some of them are okay, but Bailey's is god awful. I can't stand
Bro,
it.
am I the
dog
only one
water.
that hates A-Town
Dog
Down
water.
Under Steam? That shit is trash, bro.
Not hate
no,
it,
it's
yeah.
terrible.
I'm not-
It's
Garbage.
terrible.
Yeah.
Hot
It
garbage.
That shit ass, bro.
It's terrible.
Shout
Um,
out, oh man, shout out Waller. Your back is hurting from carrying.
Who
that team.
who are the newer people? So they got a new revamp for the women's division. I know they got Tiffany, they got Bailey, got Naomi. They finally took damage control away from that damn brand. So we don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about Bianca
Y'all
killing
ready
that
for
group.
Lyra and Valhalla to be a tag team? It's gonna happen.
All right, that's kind of
Who?
crazy.
Why would you do that to Lyra, bro?
Who did you say?
Lyra and Valhalla.
It's gonna
Why
happen.
would you do that to Lyra?
Don't curse. Don't curse.
It's gonna happen.
Relax.
Yeah, why would you do that to Lyra?
It's gonna
Why?
happen.
Well, it's
Please,
not
God,
anytime
no.
What do you
soon.
mean? I
Hey,
love
well,
Lyra. Y'all know that?
to be fair though, I'm
Clearly not.
I like the Viking gimmick though. I liked it, so I don't
Yeah, listen, you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are
fine.
making
Keep
fun
it
of
away from
Valhalla,
Lyra.
but they Triple
Keep it
H
away from my
apparently
TV.
loves him some Ivar. Like
Ivar's
Ivar
good
is
though.
great.
Ivar's
Ivar's
good,
That
though.
was great.
Ivar's
Ivar's
great.
good though, man.
Yeah,
He's
I ain't
actually
gonna lie.
really good.
I'm super excited when Eric returns because I think they're gonna get rebranded to War Raiders, bro. I firmly
Get
believe
them
it.
Hanson
out
and
of
Rowe.
freaking
Go back to
podcast.
that.
Hanson and Rowe War Machine. If they go back to War Machine,
War Machine would be
Oh,
crazy.
dude.
War Machine would be crazy.
but I'm excited for Eric to come back because I do think they're gonna go through a rebrand.
What was his
Okay.
injury? What was it?
He had a I think he had a neck fusion. So
Neck surgery.
Damn.
But
gonna
he
be
had
out
it.
for a
But he
while.
had it a long time ago, so he's probably gearing up to come back soon. In the next couple of months.
But
Hopefully he could be good enough to come
You got
back.
Braun
soon.
Strowman
'Cause
back.
they're a great
Fuck
tag team.
yeah.
bro.
Yes, the next world heavyweight champion. We talking about world champion. That's the next world heavyweight champion right there. Come on.
You said, yeah, hey, Braun
It's in
Strowman-
2017,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
2017, Braun Strowman's coming back. He's growing out the hair again, even though it's a little
Braun
fuzzy. You know what I'm
His
saying?
hairline's too far back, bro.
Hey, it's coming back, man. It's coming back.
He
It's
needs to
coming back.
shave it. He needs to
Hey,
He
shave
gonna
it.
get the
Relax.
extensions there. The extensions gonna come. He gonna
Hey, bro. I got him beat. And I'm saying
That's
saying
Hey,
something.
your hairline not that bad.
No, your shit's straight. It's just far back.
Nah,
Aside-
Yeah,
aside
Braun's is
from
far
that-
back even further.
Aside
Yeah,
from what I
this
said
shit
about
ain't
it when I was
straight.
drunk, but you know,
Hey,
otherwise-
there's a reason I wear there's a reason I wear this hat. I'm not participating in this conversation.
No,
Damn.
If there is
The reason why G
anybody,
wears the do-rags.
Hey Malik, we ain't got that issue. You see this?
yeah, I ain't gotta worry about
That
that.
happens
If
to
there is
everybody.
anybody, if there's anybody that I desperately need Triple H to make right, it is Braun Strowman, bro. If he can somehow revive this man's career, he's Jesus, bro. I don't care about.
See,
Bro, the
you
way
see,
WWE
Braun-
fumbled
but
Braun
before
Strowman will never make
before
sense to me.
Braun got out, he was actually
Pissed me
getting
off.
really good
It pissed me
reactions
off, bro.
too.
It pissed me off, and they put him.
When,
I hate, no,
he
when
was.
Brock beat him again at Crown Jewel in 2018, I was like, what the fuck? What?
If Braun Strowman had choke slammed Patrick Mahomes through a table at I would have come out of my seat unglued. Oh my god!
What's the
That would've-
beef with Pat Mahomes?
that would have been a big. That'd have been a big lawsuit.
I
That'd have been a
would've-
big lawsuit.
Oh my
What's
god.
the
That would've been
beef with
incredible.
Pat?
That'd be incredible.
I feel
Incredible.
as a Patriots fan, I feel the same way about Pat Mahomes as everyone else did about Tom Brady for 20 years. I cannot stand Patrick Mahomes. It's unfair that he was born just being this good at football and he gets better every
Can't
year.
stand him.
It's unfair they keep getting him fucking receivers when the Patriots keep having to throw the ball to janitors that they're pulling from the backstage area.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's what the Patriots
Hey,
deserve
at least
after all that
Pat
time.
Mahomes.
So you know
Hey,
what?
at least Pat Mahomes isn't.
Hey, don't
deflating
worry,
football,
don't worry.
man.
I got a quarterback for you that can beat him. He's already
Don't
proved
worry,
that. His name's Joe
hey,
Burrow.
Oh my god.
Hey Jade, I
Joe
can't.
Burr.
Jade, I
Oh,
can't wait for
man,
Tyreek
Joe.
to drop 200 on
I ain't
the guy.
hyping mine up. He ass.
What you mean?
I hate
My quarterback
Hey,
ain't
who's
ass. So
yours, Mo?
My quarterback is buns.
Your
I
shit,
ain't even
Geno
hyping
Smith.
Who's your quarterback?
Last
Go ahead and say. What's his
Geno.
name?
Shit, Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Geno Smith. I'm
I don't know why
And
G
Drew
side
Lock on
eyeing
the
up
bench.
there. You got
Woo!
Spencer Rattler. I don't know why G up there.
Geno Smith is crazy.
G
I feel
got-
bad.
G
No, no, no.
got Derrick
I no,
Rose.
no.
got
If
Drew Lock
anybody,
as a
hold on, hold on.
backup.
If anybody really deserves to hate Patrick Mahomes, it's Renee because she's a Bills fan. So
My
Oh,
fiance.
okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on. My fiance is a Bills fan, and I'm only a Bills fan because he is. I am a Steelers fan through and
Oh, yeah, it's even
He's
worse.
got
It's
Russell
even
Oh,
worse.
yeah. You should have
Okay.
just took the Buffalo.
Oh yeah, you could have
Stick with
his
Buffalo.
watch.
Stick with
also,
Buffalo.
I'm very mad at the Bills right now because they got rid of Stephon Diggs, and that was my boy. So I'm
Oh,
not
fuck
happy
him.
with them
Fuck
right now.
Diggs. I
I'm
hate
not
Diggs.
happy. I love
Yeah,
Josh
Louis,
Allen.
what's your
though.
beef with
That's
Stephon,
daddy,
gang?
Okay?
Bro,
I love
listen,
Josh Allen.
Stephon knows what he did, man. Stephon knows.
Still
Listen,
hurts me.
listen, no, man,
It hurts.
listen.
Lewis is a Dolphins fan. He's a Dolphins Dolphins fan.
Listen,
So, you know.
That explains
but
a
here's
lot.
the thing, though. Do you guys remember
what?
You guys remember a couple years ago
Doesn't ring, huh?
where NBA players were reading mean tweets of somebody called DeMarcus
Hmm.
Cousins an emotional lesbian? That's Stephon Diggs.
Oh
Always
my
crying
God.
every
Emotional
time.
Ah.
lesbian
That's
is
Stephon Diggs.
crazy.
Always crying. Hey, listen, Stephon Diggs. Hey, it's not my fault. He got outplayed by Shakir like the last fucking month of the season. Not my fault.
I'm just saying,
That's
breaking
okay.
up Josh Allen and him is like breaking up Curry and Thompson. It's a terrible
No,
idea.
that needs to happen.
I was about to say that definitely needs
No,
to
my
happen.
PTSD.
At this
So
point,
my
at this
2017
point,
PTSD
at this
officially
point, at
died.
this point, bro, it's 2024.
No.
It's 2024.
I need my
You can go to the
PTSD
bench, but
officially
they're not gonna
died.
ship him away.
Fuck the
No.
Warriors.
As a LeBron fan, as a LeBron fan,
Bay
Y'all
Area,
ruined
right
basketball.
here.
Oh, Bay Area,
No,
gosh.
right
Lee.
here.
Y'all
Yeah.
ruined
Hate on him all you
basketball,
want.
man.
Hate on Steph Curry all you want.
I'm
I
a
don't
Heat
care.
fan. I
I
see
love
what
it.
you
I'm a
Stephen
Lakers fan.
Curry.
So I mean, we.
I got my team win. I don't
Nah.
care. I see.
Jimmy
what-
Butler.
I mean,
I hate the
they
Warriors
breaking.
for
You know
the
what
rest
they
of my
did?
life.
That's a perfect idea. Breaking up the Warriors and Steph Curry. and all
Them
would be
motherfuckers
like-
got the Avengers, bro.
Would
Fuck
be
them.
like, you know,
God.
them breaking up. The
For
Avengers.
sure.
I mean, they had more than the Avengers, bro.
They
We
had
had
K
the Avengers
Disney
already.
That was
and the
We
rest
wild.
had
of
the
the crew.
Avengers already.
Do you call him?
Kevin
you call him K
Durant?
Disney? You called him K.
Kevin
Disney?
Durant, fuck him.
Snake.
Two people that Mo hates: Kevin Durant and
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
But likes
Understand it.
Kareem and Bret Hart, but I digress.
Bro, pipe down. Show your hair.
Oh,
AG.
Why would I do that? Why
Hey,
would
G
I-
ain't got waves. No, G ain't got waves. He got mudslides under that shit.
I
That's what
literally
I'm gonna
told
show.
you, my nigga, that this hair is nappy up under this, okay?
Why was your hair always nappy during the pod, bro? Always during the
Brush
pod,
it.
bro.
Wait,
Brush.
Always during the pod, bro.
Brush it.
Bro, I will
Hey,
ship
okay.
you a brush.
Hey, hold on. Hey, to prove
Mo,
me
you
wrong,
want to pay
next
for my haircut? You
next
want
week,
to pay
next
$50 for my haircut, Mo?
Look here, nigga.
Wait.
What
What?
do you mean?
$50 for my haircut?
50. Hold on. Wait. Who
Why
paid
is your
50?
haircut $50?
Yeah,
Bro, I
50
live
bucks
in
for it.
Texas.
$50.
Bro, I live in
50?
Texas. Bro, a
Getting
starting
robbed,
rate for a
nigga.
haircut
robbed,
is
bro.
$45 in Texas.
Nigga, is that coming with a back rub?
$45?
$50.
Bro,
oh my God, we're so off
chat,
topic.
if you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in Texas,
$55.
I promise you, bro, in
Hold on,
Texas.
wait,
Ross, how much is your haircut? Ross, I see Ross is in
you
the chat.
better
How
not
much
be
is your
You can
tripping.
haircut, Ross?
confirm it. You know haircut.
Ross, how much is your
You
haircut?
better not be tipping.
Yeah, Ross, how
G,
much-
you better not be tipping that fucking barber.
Oh no, absolutely
$50?
not.
50 bucks.
I absolutely not.
That
No
is
tip is in the
crazy.
$50.
These
And your hair's
barbers
still
have lost
nappy.
their minds. As soon as they
And your
get
hair's
some black
still nappy,
gloves and a
bro.
ring light,
Bro,
they've lost their minds.
bro,
Hold on. Wait. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the
50
chat.
is crazy.
To
Take this,
They
bro.
live in
Take
Texas,
this.
they get charged
Take one of these,
$30.
nigga.
Crazy.
They must
to
have a
Deadass.
really generous barber.
Hold on. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the chat because I know Ross
30,
is watching. So we'll
30.
see.
40 is
This
the
is-
So we'll see what he
max.
says.
I'm
Can I
paying
just
a
say?
barber.
Can I just say? I feel like this is one of those conversations where I don't carry a card that allows me to be involved. I just want to put that out. Yes. Every once in a while it happens.
We're in a do-rag all the
Yo,
time for your-
Ross
my
said
hair-
wearing a do-rag all the time for you to still be nappy as well.
My haircut $15, bro. $15, bro.
Wait, Jade, I have a question. Is there a chance we can see Durag Jade ever?
Mine's 40.
Do-rag J.
Jade, listen, I will buy you a do-rag and
That's
send it to your
wild.
house
He getting-
if you put
he
that
getting
on the
canceled.
stream, bro.
Oh my God.
I will personally
Oh,
send
man.
you one, bro.
Bro, shit,
I
80
will
bucks?
get
bucks?
you shut this whole shit
Nigga,
down.
is Jesus Christ?
Dr. Umar is shutting this all down.
Jay,
Okay.
listen to me. Listen to me. If somehow I will pay for this and I will send it to you, bro. Personally.
So all I'm gonna say, Malik,
30.
I know I don't look at the camera.
30.
I don't look at the camera with my profile a lot, but it takes my barber about 10 minutes to go all over my head. So you just find a do-rag big enough. And I'll
10
do it.
minutes?
But you got to find
Do-rag
you got to find a
Jade,
big do-rag.
guys.
Send me the Addy.
bro.
It's on site. Send me the Addy.
Bro,
right.
By the way,
you're
guys,
getting
by the way,
robbed.
guys,
You're getting
Send
robbed.
me the Addy.
well, Nate, you also
really
gotta
are.
understand. I live near Austin, Texas. I don't know where what part of Texas you're in, Ross. I don't know which part, but I live in Austin, Texas. Near that area, everything is probably gonna be more expensive than like if I lived in Lubbock or Midland or Even San
Fuck all those
Antonio.
suburb ass towns.
He's in the mood.
I mean,
move.
if you're from Texas, you know exactly what I'm
I've been
talking
to Texas
I'm
enough.
from
I've
the
never
hood,
heard of those
bro.
cities.
I'm from the
Yeah,
hood,
because
bro.
you probably only been to the part of Texas with
ladies,
the main business.
how much you need for to get it for
Good
come on
point.
stream? We're in a durag. How much we need to?
I'm not getting into this conversation.
Not gonna get into that.
We
Not
can't
gonna
for
have me
one
there.
stream. One stream, we can't get that
Not
happening.
having this conversation.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait. We can't get Durag Nay. We can't get Durag Nay.
Renee, come on.
Renee, we can't
Sorry,
get
I'm
Durag
texting
Nay.
Axel. Sorry, what'd you say?
We can't get Durag Nay.
One stream with the
I said
durag.
for a
One stream with the
durag.
durag.
Durag Nay.
Durag
One
stream with the
Nay.
durag.
Don't let them peer pressure you, Renee.
I just sent him
Yeah, I advise against it.
No,
Renee.
y'all leave her alone.
No.
It's a durag.
Don't put me into this.
Y'all trying to get
It's a
her
durag.
canceled. I ain't
It's a
gonna
I
durag.
don't want
It's
to
a
get
durag.
canceled. I'm almost
Yeah.
at 100,000 followers.
How
I'm
would
gonna
you
get
get
canceled.
canceled? How would you?
Bro,
Actually,
you
how you gonna
better
get
hope and pray.
How you gonna get
better hope
canceled
and
wearing
pray
a
Dr.
durag?
Umar don't find this. You better
It's a
hope and
durag,
pray
yeah, it's
Dr.
a
Umar don't
durag.
find this.
Somebody will
I
find
can't
a way to
get-
cancel.
I can't
They
get
will find
canceled
a
if
way.
these five give me permission, so I'm good. These five give me
You've
permission,
already
so I
been
won't follow.
canceled like 5 times.
James, you're right. James, you're right.
He
Bro,
is
we
right.
gonna get
He's right.
because here's the thing: we gonna get 10,000 lashes of behavior unbecoming of a black man, according to Umar's
Relax.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mo,
I think-
I don't know who you let
J-Rock, we already had Durag Vinny. We already had.
Wait, whoa! You're the one that
I
gets
didn't-
slutted out. I don't want to hear it,
Whoa! What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there's kids
my
watching
nigga.
the stream now.
nigga. Don't lie now. You
Don't
know,
bring up the chat,
literally
bro.
2 podcasts ago, you sitting here talking about you got.
Hey, we got kids watching.
Why are you guys calling me
Dumbass.
Durag Nay?
You got kids watching, Mo.
Durag Nay, man. They want to see
Fuck
it.
them kids.
Y'all leave her
They
alone.
want to see it.
We're done.
Wait,
They
Mo,
wanna see
are we
it,
on that type of timing?
No.
Relax.
Gee, you said it
No,
on
no, no,
this
no, no, no,
podcast.
no.
Malik, are you going to WrestleMania?
No, relax. Cut his mic.
You gonna
cut
pay
his
for
mic.
you gonna pay for
Cut
my
his
ticket?
camera. Cut his camera.
No, but you better be there because I'm going to WrestleMania.
Nah, probably not. It's in
Hey,
Vegas,
man.
man. It's in the West Coast.
Go.
If it was in
No.
Minnesota,
That's the best
I would
part.
have gone. I would have gone to Minnesota. Bro.
Vegas
I
is
might
going to
go.
be so fucking fun.
It's just
Hell yeah, I will.
the money.
Hey
and
man,
it's just-
trip to the
I'm
West
gonna go for
Coast.
the
Trip to the West
festivities.
Coast ain't that bad, bro.
Could I, hold on,
Just
to
fly-
be clear,
just fly
could
spirit, bro.
could I go? Yes, I could.
You have like
go.
a whole year to save up. This is
Do
what
I-
you gave me
it's-
shit. You gave
it's
me
a-
shit for 2 years about not coming to a WrestleMania, and now I'm going to one. And
Because
you're
you had the
asking me
opportunity to
out.
go and you didn't. You was like, I could go, but I
Because
don't.
that's
Damn,
far
Malik.
from me. Philadelphia is hella far from Arizona.
Vegas is far from me. What you mean? That's far
Oh
from me.
my God!
I'm not in the
Don't
West
ever give me
Coast.
Shit again, though. Don't
I'm
ever-
not in the West Coast.
That's like a
you got to
5-hour
be in the middle
flight.
somewhere. You got
Yeah, nigga,
you
you in
got
the
to be in the middle
Midwest.
somewhere.
You in the Midwest.
I don't know, bro. I don't like flying, bro. It's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
5-hour
my
flight, bro.
God.
You don't like fly.
Actually,
Bro, come on.
Yeah,
don't
it's
like
scary.
flying.
Flying, I
Bro,
don't
you-
know.
bro,
Being
you
up in the
like-
air like that, bro. It's kind of scary, bro. It's kind of scary.
Bro, you like
it is
bro.
scary, but
Honestly, I
you'll be
agree. I
fine.
hate flying.
I've done it so many
Man,
times.
just go to
I'm
sleep.
just
I love
like,
flying.
I like to think. I'll have to think about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
better pray you
I mean,
wake
you
up.
have
There's a lot of
time to think about it.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that.
All you
that
need is a
come
good
with
neck.
it.
All you need is a good neck pillow, bro.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know, man. It's
Or
just
take some
I
sleeping
be on my
pills
phone
and
the
you
whole
can fall
Yeah.
the funds. The funds.
Man, I've been
bro,
on.
it's like,
I've been on some. Bro, fly
Flight
spirit, bro.
crazy.
It's safe.
We ain't got spirit in my airport.
the shit that gonna turn you into a spirit?
You ain't got spirit in your airport. That's fine.
Southwest then.
No, 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 no,
Southwest.
Hold on, bro. You
You
got some great
crazy.
seats, bro. You
Hey,
can be
bro.
outside.
Hey. Save with
I'm
prayer.
gonna
Save with
have to
prayer.
catch I'm gonna have to catch a Southwest or something. Or Southwest.
Yeah,
or-
do it.
Hey, bro.
I did that
Right,
in
Say a
right,
quick
right.
prayer.
Free.
Say a quick prayer. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Listen,
Hey,
Renee.
you work in- you
They
work
don't.
in
They
an
don't. They don't
airport.
give you basic human necessities, but you'll be alright.
No, I don't work for the airline, so you can't get free flights.
Oh,
I don't get
that
free flights.
sucks.
But even if
Oh,
you got
damn.
even if you got free flights, you still have to wait on standby. So
I know.
the
I've
people-
done that. It's
Yeah, the
terrible.
people, the people who paid for it's got to get on first. So I mean,
Someone said you can make the money back gambling in Vegas.
That's
I don't
facts,
gamble
though.
either. I'm afraid to gamble. I'm afraid to gamble. I'm afraid to lose money.
I don't do it. I don't do
I'm
it.
afraid
I
to
do
lose
it.
I
money.
don't gamble.
That's.
I
I would never. I'm
Let me see. Ladies, who are
I'm not Drake.
Who are some of y'all favorites currently right now in the game? That y'all
Wait, say
currently
again?
like?
You guys can talk because I've been talking this whole time. So go ahead.
No.
I didn't even hear what you said.
We want to engage. I want to find out who
What
you
was
guys
the
like right now.
question?
Who are some of your favorites right now in the game? Besides, I mean, I know Ashley likes a lot. I know who she likes and stuff. So I know who she likes and don't like. Renee, majority of the people, I know that she likes and don't like. Couple, she might have to change because she wasn't a Logan Paul fan at first. And
I
now
was
she's coming
not.
onto the-
I was not.
She came onto the good side, so the face of
I
America.
did.
So,
Big crime.
Alexa, what about who are some people that you like and like some of your favorites right now that you like?
Easily, Cody's number one. He's my guy. He brought me back to wrestling, so that's the one that I will always support. I really love Gunther. That's why I'm hoping that my dream match, Cody versus Gunther, that's gonna be it. I enjoy Bianca. I really love Bailey because she's my Bay Area girl. Gotta support my girl from the Bay.
Great
So
taste.
in part, I also have to support like Jay. Same thing. He says he's from San Francisco, so I'll give it to him for him. And then just between those. I don't.
So who are
like
some
everybody
people?
else, but like
Who are some people that you don't care for? I'll say don't care. We all have wrestlers that we just don't appeal to. So some people that.
Austin Theory, don't care for him.
Here.
Don't care for Austin Theory. Don't care for Logan. But I enjoy Logan's matches, but I don't care for him. Who do I not care for? I don't really care for Damian Priest either. So when he won the championship, I screamed. I was there. I saw it happen, but I was like, after that moment, I was like, oh, he did it. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the day he loses it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for whoever he's gonna take it from him. That's how much I don't care for him. Sorry, my man. And then I bring it up again, CM Punk. I still I'm like 90% hate him, 10% he's kind of growing on me. But I've been a Punk hater for a long time now, so we'll see how that goes.
You might have been. You and Jay might be good friends, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, 10%. He's getting there, but I don't know. Like his stories on IG, on Instagram was funny today, so that was cool. That added an extra 1%. But right
1%.
now, I don't care. I don't want him to win. 1%. I don't want him to win the title. Like I thought when he and Punk, the Punk and Seth, if they were going to main event 40, I wanted Seth to win, and I think he still should win. Punk should not get a title.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
No title.
Ashley, what about you? I'll let you speak on the people you like and don't like.
Yeah. Okay. So, I like Seth Rollins. Are we just doing WWE or just in general?
Anybody you like,
okay.
whatever you watch.
Okay. Seth Rollins, Trick Williams. I really like. Was it Joe Gacy in NXT?
Yeah. He's nice.
On the women's side, big Becky fan. Bailey. I really like Naomi. I'm glad that she got the response she did at Backlash. That was really nice to see. Tony Storm. Love Tony Storm.
Timeless Tony Storm is one of my favorite characters.
Yes, sir.
I love Tony Storm
Amazing.
so much. But I really, really like Chris Statlander. I just wish they would just give her something to do. I love Chris Statlander so much. And I like it. It's really hard for me to like not like somebody in at least some capacity, because I even enjoy Austin Theory. Like I like watching him wrestle, but like when it comes to character, they gotta figure something out. I really don't care. But I think it was smart to put him with Grayson. I've got my
dude. Austin, we've said it before on this show. Sorry to interrupt. Austin Theory, when you watch videos with him with kids on social media, he's great.
He is good.
He's fantastic. Making a baby face. Just do it.
He is a perfect baby face.
My main issue with Austin Theory has been never his ability in the ring, but the fact that he is so fucking incredibly goddamn boring. He is whenever he cuts a promo, he sounds like he's reading off of a piece of fucking paper in front of him.
Yeah,
it's bad.
That's my biggest issue.
Like that's why I say Grayson Waller's back must be hurting so much carrying this.
Oh hell yeah, he's carrying him.
Renee, what about
shout
you?
out Grayson Waller though.
I mean, if you guys follow me on TikTok, you kind of already know.
Ozzy.
But, obviously, I'm a Cody Rhodes girl. Have been for a long ass time. Seth Rollins, that's my boy. I was there when he cashed in at WrestleMania. Best day ever. Obviously, y'all know I like Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, whatever you want to call him. I love the Usos. I love both of them. I don't think Jimmy gets enough love, and I love
Jimmy is excellent.
No, we don't talk about no yeet. We don't talk about no yeet. That's disrespectful.
Yes, I'm sorry. I love both of them. I can't not like them. I love my Puerto Rican king, bisexual Undertaker, Damian Priest. Thank you. Love him so much. My goodness. Like Malik said, Logan Paul has grown on me tremendously. I'm a huge Logan Paul fan, which my fiance has. I could thank him for that because he's the one that got me to like Logan Paul. Now, as in the women, I love Naomi. I love Bianca. Two are probably my favorites. And then Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch gets way too much fucking hate. Way too much hate.
Don't
I don't want to get started on that, but I love her. I like Liv Morgan. I don't know why people hate on her so much, but that's your prerogative.
Because her fans are psycho.
Her fans.
Yeah, it's her
Oh,
fans.
They
Fuck
told
her
me to
fans.
die.
Not you,
man.
but her
They
crazy
told me
ass
to
fans.
die.
And that's
Oh
why
my
Becky Lynch is
God.
getting. And that's why Becky Lynch is
That whole Twitter circle, they can step on a Lego every single time they wake up. Fuck them all.
I
Roll
guess
their
I've never been a
ankle
part
as
of
soon
that,
as you
so I
walk.
don't know what that's like.
Yeah,
Yeah, not you. That's
I-
never towards you. No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
them.
no,
If
no,
you're
but
not,
the
if you're not
crazy ones-
offended, if you're not offended, it's not you.
No,
Yeah, like that
Exactly.
little
Exactly.
Twitter space. I hope they have to sit down and watch. I don't know, freaking.
I mean, I've
Kwame
seen
Brown
how
and
they are with
Kareem
Axel, so
play
I guess
basketball
I
at
kind
the
of.
same
Hope they have to watch Giant Gun. I hope someone makes. I hope someone makes an AI version of wrestling, and they have to watch Great Khali versus John Gonzalez on repeat for the rest of their lives.
Oh my God.
See, now that's torture. But this man G just compared Kwame Brown to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I didn't. I said I hope.
All right, let's relax.
Let's relax.
I hope they
Okay,
have to
we
watch
continue.
both of
And then Rhea Ripley, obviously.
Mommy, yes.
Mommy.
That's
So,
right. Yeah.
Mommy's always on top. And then as
That's
far
right.
as people that I
Yes.
don't like, I don't like Austin Theory. I probably will never like Austin Theory. He annoys the
Valid.
shit out of me. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
Do I think that he sells? 100%. That boy can sell the way Dolph
Yeah.
Ziggler sells. I don't care. He's great. But other than that, I don't like him. I don't like Gunther. I'm sorry. That may offend some people. But I
Wow.
don't like
Wait,
him.
what she
Doesn't
said? Is she
offend
talking
me,
I'm
about
but
sorry.
Luke
I
from
don't.
Friends?
He
Is that
annoys
what she's talking about?
Not saying that he's not great in the ring. He annoys the shit out of me.
So wait, so what, are
I
you
don't-
talking
My
about
heart,
Gunther
bro.
from Friends?
My heart,
Gunther
bro.
from Adventure Time? Like what Gunther
You
talking
say
about?
Gunther from
Gunther from
No,
Adventure
I
Time.
don't care
Like
about
which
him.
Gunther you talking
Gunther
about?
from Kick
Well,
Butowski.
clearly, hold on.
You not
To be
talking
clear,
about
I mean, to be
Lincoln,
clear, Renee, we're not talking about the
Shut
ring
up,
general,
show.
though. The ring general.
No, what?
We can't be talking about.
We're not talking
We're talking
about.
about
I'm
Kick
not saying
Butowski,
he's not-
Gunther,
listen,
right?
I think he's great in the ring. I think he's
Another
one of the
trash
best
show.
intercontinental champions we've had of all time. He just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Just like people are annoyed at Roman Reigns, that's my Roman Reigns. Okay, Gunther is my Roman. I can't stand him. Sorry.
Lewis.
Who
I don't
else-
have to piss
Okay.
people off,
Lewis
but
is
I don't
crashing.
care.
Who else we got on this list?
He said he
At
was
least
crashing out.
my guy is
I
worth
love-
crashing
Good,
out
good.
for. You crashed
Good
out
comparison.
for what?
we're on Imperium.
Sorry.
So sorry, did I cut somebody off?
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
no.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
One that I left off my list that, like, especially in the last few weeks with how strong they've made him is Ludwig Kaiser.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in the IC conversation in the next year or so.
I agree.
That one, he's grown on me very.
He's
very
been working his ass off.
Yes.
He
Like,
really has.
that dude
Facts,
works so
facts.
hard.
Anybody else you want to throw out there, Renee? Anybody else?
I mean, I kind of already pissed everybody off, so.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
No,
you
I
did?
didn't.
That's the chat
You're
right
good.
now.
I'm just
I mean,
The chat,
yeah.
the chat,
I
the
just-
chat
I'm
will
just-
the chat will-
The chat can handle
I'm
it.
not doing
You're fine.
well. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't
As
doing
long
I'm
as Ilya,
listen,
as long
I'm
as
giving
Ilya's
him
not on the
credit.
list.
I'm
man.
giving him credit. He's one of the best intercontinental champions of all time. No one's ever gonna touch him. That's
No.
on period.
Yeah,
But
Luca
he's
knows
so
what he did.
out of me. So,
I'm about to say,
He
damn,
grow
bro,
on
what
me.
are you doing?
He grow on me. I hated Logan Paul, and now I love him. So maybe Gunther will grow on me. I don't know. But
I hope Gunther grows on you because you're missing out on.
I also don't like Solo. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I don't care for Solo at all.
The tribal chief Solo Sikoa? What are we talking about?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
No.
Fuck
I'm
Solo.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Don't hype him up.
That thumb.
I'm team
thumb
Yeet.
boy.
I'm Yeet. I don't care. I'm fine with that.
That's
Fucking
dumbest
thumb boy,
move
fuck
I've
you.
ever
Come
seen.
on,
You
man.
like Brett?
Some merchant.
Come
Oh,
on,
you
You
man.
say he's like
I don't
Brett.
deserve this. I don't
The
deserve
new
this.
tribal chief, bro. Come on, man.
Absolutely. Roman Reigns is our only tribal chief. Okay?
Roman
Yeah,
Reigns.
nobody else.
Roman Reigns had his
No one
time.
else.
Roman Reigns had his time. Solo up next, man.
The switch up is
Nah,
wild.
he's a fraud.
Switch up is wild. How long did it take you to get it out your mouth, bro?
Solo's next,
Hey,
bro. Roman Reigns.
real
Roman
quick.
Reigns is the one that said it, not me, bro. Not
Real quick, I
want
want to say one thing. I gotta hop off here. My family's waiting for me. But I just want to say, this whole time we've been talking, I've been multitasking, and I've been preparing a new trivia game for everybody.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I'm so
oh, Jesus.
excited for it. This
Oh,
is gonna be
God.
so much fun, especially you.
God.
How far back are we going?
Yeah, how far
You
back?
niggas go back to the 60s, bro.
Hey,
You gonna go back to the 60s,
I
bro?
got it.
Who did
I
Bruno
don't-
San
I don't-
Martino beat?
Hold on. I don't want to give away the topics. I don't want to give away the topics because you guys will study
All
for
right.
it.
Can
But let me just say
Oh,
that
God.
at least one of the trivias has statistics that date back to a time when the Commodore 64 was still around.
What the
I'm just
hell?
the fuck is
I'm
that?
just gonna point that out. I'm just
Hey,
gonna point
Jane,
that
Jane, before you go, can you remind
Minnie,
everybody?
Minnie, what is that?
Can you remind everybody who won that last game so people can be refreshed?
out. That was Malik edged out
Okay.
a win in our last trivia.
He
game.
said,
Yep.
okay.
Just wanted to make sure. This wanted
Mickey
to
Mouse.
remind everybody. Just wanted to remind everybody.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I had
So anyway, I gotta go, ladies. Thank you so
Bye.
much for being on. I gotta jump off.
Bye.
Bye,
Stay
guys.
safe, fam.
All right,
Stay
Congrats
safe,
again.
man.
Yeah.
Stay safe,
Congrats
Jay.
again.
I look, you gotta do too.
Yeah, we about to
Damn,
head
I
off here.
can't
in a
believe
little
it,
bit. About to
bro.
head off here in a little bit.
She really don't like Gunther from Friends. He's cool.
Oh
though.
my god.
He's cool.
Yeah,
Though.
that whole show ass, but hey.
Bro,
Chill,
no, you're bugging.
chill,
You're bugging.
chill.
Y'all like Friends?
Friends
No, I'm
is
sorry. Okay,
Friends is
I'll
one of the
explain
best shows ever.
I'll
You
quickly
willingly
explain my
watch
problem with
rap
Friends.
matches, but don't like Friends.
Here we go.
This shit make no goddamn sense.
People
Go
sleep
eat
on
dick.
Friends,
Anyway,
bro. People sleep
here's
on
my
Friends,
quick
bro.
explanation why I don't like Friends. Y'all in New York and there's no black people?
No.
No, the problem with Friends is
We
that
go
it
living
ripped
single.
off
Here we
black
go.
people.
Here
That's
we
the
go.
problem.
Living single.
Yeah,
I
on top of
like
that.
Living single.
I like
Yeah,
Friends,
yeah.
but we not gonna
Yeah.
act like they not a legit
Friends
copycat
is
of Living
better than
Single.
Living Single. We moved on.
It's better than Living Single, though.
We moved on.
It's better than Living
Oh!
It's better than Living
I don't
Single.
chat. I don't ever want to
It's
hear
better
y'all
than
call me
Living Single.
Uncle.
Hey,
Hey,
to you.
hey, chat. I don't ever want to hear y'all call me Uncle Ruckus ever again.
Where-
I don't ever
It's
wanna
better.
hear
It's
y'all
just.
call me
It's just
Uncle
better than
No,
Living. It's a better
No,
show.
it's not. No,
It's a
not.
better
No, it's
show.
not. No,
It's a
not.
better
No,
show.
not.
Honestly,
It's not.
Living Single not even better than A Different World. But let's keep it.
Okay, that's fine, but they're both better
Yeah,
than
that's
Friends.
fine. That's fine.
No.
That's
They're
fine.
both better than Friends.
Whoa.
No, they're not. No,
They're both better than
You're
Friends.
You're tweaking.
Saying that is like that's like saying like a copycat of somebody is like better than like the better version of what that is, bro. It's just not better than Friends, bro. Friends is just a better show.
Yeah, they
bro.
said, "Gee, you still Ruckus." Yeah, you not.
No,
Yeah, you're not beating these allegations, bro.
Yeah, you can't beat these allegations, bro.
No, don't
I
say
will put you on
Bret
blast,
Hart.
bro.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I will show a screenshot to put you on blast. Don't play me.
Bro, relax.
Nah, bro. I'm
Bro,
not
you
lying. I'm
literally
not
on
lying.
this podcast talking about you get slutted out. I don't want to
Bro,
hear
do
it.
you want me to show the screenshot, Mo? Since you
My
wanna put
gosh,
me on blast
bro.
like that?
I gotta let it go.
Put
Let
you
it
on
go.
blast. You
This
putting
is
yourself
wild.
on blast on the whole podcast, buddy.
I never said that out loud. I never said that out loud. We just alluded to it in the chat on stream. You the one coming out here putting
Yeah,
that.
you the one that said it.
everybody on blast. And if that's what we doing, bro, don't do that.
Don't do that.
I will
Don't
show
do
this
that.
is
screenshot.
lying.
I
This
will
nigga
show
go
this
lie.
Here y'all go.
Hey, all you gotta do is go back to the old stream and look at it, bro. It's right
Yeah,
there.
Ross
Dead
said,
ass.
"Not you getting slutted out."
It's right there.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
right there on the whole
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna keep it a buck since Mo airing it out. You find somebody you
Me?
love.
No.
I dare the chat. I dare the chat. If y'all in love with somebody and y'all found y'all future partner for life, man, don't play me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
Don't play me, bro. That's crazy.
Not Renee
I just-
going.
I have.
Renee
Thank
has.
you.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
I'm getting married this year, so thank you.
Hey, when you come out though, it gotta be the Omos thing though. That's only.
No, actually, we're having my dad and I are gonna do the Cody Rhodes whoa thing because my dad was a Dusty Rhodes fan and I'm a Cody Rhodes fan.
Oh,
That's gonna kind of.
And then afterwards,
That's gonna be good.
after that, you can do the Omos thing. Yeah, that works. That
No,
works.
we're gonna do
Oh
Jey
my
Uso.
God.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Oh,
and
okay,
then
that's
Omos, and then Omos.
No.
There's plenty of time for that. Receptions, you got all time. There's plenty of time for receptions to to do a lot of things. So
Ross said getting slutted out in the do-rag.
that's cool though.
They
The Cody
said-
Rhodes stuff's
they
cool though.
said
You coming
G-
out to the actual Cody theme? The actual Cody
Hey,
theme?
they said
No,
G
so my dad and I are gonna do. My
Hold
dad
on,
and I are
let
gonna
her
do,
talk. Let her talk.
my dad and I are gonna do our song together, like our father-daughter song, and then it's gonna switch over to Cody Rhodes, and then we're gonna do the whoa.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm excited for
Transatlantic.
it. I tried to have
That's
it come out
wild.
good, but my fiance was like, "We're not doing all this WWE stuff," and I was like, "Okay, fine, I get it." So
Hey man, you
My
only get
dad-
married. You only get. You know what I'm saying? Marriage, a wedding is supposed to be a special thing, man. However it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
that's wild.
WWE, so he should have
Here
Here
go
in the
G,
chat
here
fighting
go
for this.
G.
this man out here
You
fighting
really
for
in
his
the
life.
chat
Bro.
fighting for this.
Fighting for his life.
This is
Hey.
egregious.
You're not gonna beat delegations, man. You're not gonna beat delegations, G. You're not gonna beat delegations.
J
What
Crow, G
allegations?
Crow,
He did
bro.
it to himself 2 weeks ago.
That's what I say. You're not
G,
gonna beat
he
delegations.
said G get it gutted and butted, no Diddy.
Nah, I'm leaving.
That's
Y'all be-
wild.
I'm leaving. Y'all be
Wow.
easy.
That is
No,
insane.
no, no. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Y'all got it. I'm
He
leaving.
said
This
G.
is crazy. No,
You gotta bounce,
no,
bro.
No, y'all got it.
They
That's
said
crazy.
G voted
Buddy.
against Lincoln.
Adios. Y'all got it, chat.
Buddy,
Y'all
you
got
got
it.
this crazy.
That's
Buddy,
crazy.
that is crazy,
I'm so
bro.
over
Hey
it
G,
right now.
don't
This is
go,
crazy.
bro.
That's why y'all gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. I said stop looking at the chat, bro. Y'all get
G,
distracted,
don't
bro.
go, bro.
No. I mean, I got a dip anyway, but
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say just go ahead and leave, bro. Just leave, bro. Just leave.
yeah, y'all niggas is crazy.
You gotta sleep, bro. Because
Lincoln.
the chat ain't gonna let it go, bro. The longer you here, bro, it's gonna keep going, bro. It's gonna keep going, bro.
He voted against Lincoln.
Yo,
Longer you here, bro.
he said, "Did they see you with the nappy hair?"
Lady, this happens every week, bro. Every week this happens. This happens. The
He
chat
said,
says
"Y'all
something.
remember when G picked that fatal 4-way over?"
The chat will say something, and then somebody will start going
Still
with it.
egregious.
Sidetrack.
Wow.
He said, "That's not."
Shout out to all 330 people. We got 330 people in here watching.
Hey,
Wow.
shout out to everybody. We really got to get through this Backlash match card, though.
No, it's too late for that, bro. We already
Wait.
we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
Backlash was
Everybody-
great. Woo!
Yeah, it was
Everybody-
fun.
Best Backlash ever. I
It
stand
was
on.
very fun.
What do you guys? Okay, this to add on to stuff. What do you guys see happening? At least setting up for King of the Ring, like as far as what
I
direction
have
we're going in
no
right now.
idea.
Sheamus gonna get that ass whipped. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Oh my god.
Amen.
Definitely.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Ricochet, my
yeah,
condolences.
you dying too. You dying
Ricochet
too.
died.
Sorry.
Ricochet's losing.
Sorry.
I think the finals. I
condolences.
think the finals is gonna be Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. That's my prediction. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be mad
You want
at that.
Melo to die too?
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's an
Somebody
NXT
gotta
Dream
die.
Match right there. NXT Dream Match.
Somebody
Right
gotta
there.
die.
For the women, I'm
Either
not really
way,
sure about
Melo
the women.
getting
I gotta see.
soloed.
I gotta see who they put in there for SmackDown for the women. I don't know yet.
Yeah. I think
I think Lyra.
I think
will be
Lyra.
for the-
Yeah, Lyra goes
will be
to
in
the finals.
For the SmackDown, I'm not really sure. I would think Cody and AJ would have a rematch because I don't see what other direction he possibly goes in. Damian Priest, I'm not sure who's next challenger will be either. I don't think Jey Uso gets that rematch. So maybe something within the Judgment Day. Maybe they kind of throwing heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind R-Truth even getting a match for the title. They got history, so that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth and Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know R-Truth lose, but there's a story there for that. So
I gotta say this about Truth. Like, I think me and Mo talked about it. Truth being a dumbass, it's cool. I'm fucking tired of it though. It's ran its course. It's ran its fucking course. I would like Mysterious Truth again. It's
I
just-
think
I just want him to tone
that's-
down in it.
that's who's gonna be
Tone it down.
retired. That's,
like
that's
to me,
who's
like
gonna
to
be.
me, that's I ran its course.
He just needs to tone it down because he's a champion. I feel like he just toned it down a bit. I don't think he needs to completely go back and make a 180, but it's kind of like tone it down because we just got through with everything. So
No, I think that's
punchline.
from now
He
on.
kind of hit the punchline a little bit too much.
Like, bro, I was ridiculously upset when he interrupted Damian Priest's speech. I hated that shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, that was OD.
I
That was
agree.
really OD.
I agree.
I don't want this shit.
Oh, that shit was hilarious, though, bro. That shit was hilarious.
What?
Came out with
Two
that-
things can be true. It was funny, but it's like that should have been Priest's moment to celebrate. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was
Okay.
fine with it. He probably didn't care.
That was probably crazy.
No, I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he probably wanted it. He probably suggested.
But I mean, as far as what R-Truth is doing, that's what he's gonna be doing until he retires. I mean, he's never not doing nothing else besides it. He's been doing this shit for he's been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying it's just starting to work now better where he's featured on TV because before he was a jobber. So like when he would show up and do it, it was just like he would just kind of pop up and then lose or do something like that wasn't like really that crazy, you know what I'm saying? So now he's actually part of a story. So I don't really see. I mean, I liked heel R-Truth. I liked Little Jimmy R-Truth when he was doing that Little Jimmy stuff. That was like probably my favorite R-Truth when he was serious and then he was talking to like the nobodies next to him and stuff like that. But at his age, I just don't see him going back to anything else. I just think number one, too many people like it, and I just think WWE kind of just views him at that because he's so good at it. So I think he just probably be stuck in that asset, you know, for quite a while. Because there are times when I kind of feel like it's like, yeah, you know, but it's just like I understand why they're doing it. You know what I mean, because he'll say shit that doesn't make sense. So it's gonna get the attraction of the I think the audience they're looking for. So we got cats in the chat. What are we who are we looking at here? We're looking
My
at.
Did you
girl
guys see
just
that
texted me
TikTok of
about
him
that.
doing the Jey Uso?
My girl.
I just-
hey,
Oh.
we got a cat. Is that a cat?
He's like,
Yeah.
not them pulling
Got
out
a
the
cat.
Kidding.
He said-
what are our cats' names here? We have the
This is
the orange
Peach
cat,
is.
Peaches, and then we got the black cat. Black cats are bad luck, they say. So I don't know though.
I have a black cat too.
And he's a tuxedo, so this
What-
is
what's-
my.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
All right, calm
my
down,
gosh.
chat. Relax.
nah,
relax.
y'all doing
Relax.
too much.
Yeah, that's
Let's
a
chill
little. That's
out.
way too
Relax.
That's
Calm the
crazy.
fuck down, bro.
Yo, I
That
just
is
saw
wild.
it. No,
Calm
No.
down.
No.
Yeah, y'all gotta relax. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild,
Whoa.
bro.
That is wild.
This is
Anyway,
Stop looking at the
Really
chat.
good.
Stop looking at the chat. Bro. I don't be
Now
knowing.
I know.
See, I don't be looking at. I don't be knowing stuff until y'all say so. That's why I don't be looking at the chat, man. I just go along. I just go along.
Stop.
Where's the black cat at? You said you had 2 cats, Renee. Where's the other one?
Yeah, he's downstairs. He's sleeping.
Okay.
He has a tower. He doesn't. He's not a lap cat. He's like leave me the fuck alone cat.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Oh,
Malik, it's
damn.
hard being a cat, bro. It's hard being a cat.
I don't like
being a
cats.
cat.
Cats be
This one is
sleeping
Cats are
like
cool,
they,
man.
bro, cats be sleeping like they work 5 doubles straight.
I'm not a cat
All
person. Bro.
day.
I'm not a
Oh,
cat person,
fucking
bro.
day.
I am a dog person, bro. So I never cats is cool. Like I don't mind going to other people's houses and they have cats, but the cats for now. You ain't gonna.
I had a dog and he passed away 2 years ago. So
You gonna get another one? Thought about getting another
yeah.
one?
After we get married, we're gonna get another dog. So Dane's a huge dog person. Not that he doesn't love our cats.
What dogs you
but-
looking at? What dogs you looking at? What breed?
Well, Coco, who was a dog I had for 13 years, he was a breed mix. So he was a boxer pit, which those are my favorite dogs. So I would love to get another boxer or pit. They're so friendly.
I have a small dog nowadays, but I used to have big dogs. I had a American Bulldog once. Had a lot of
Talk about Pimpin.
no, Pimpin was an Akita. He was an Akita. He was
Talk about Pimpin.
I did have a dog named Pimpin. That is true. That's true. He was mean though. They had to get rid of him because he was very aggressive. He didn't like he had trust issues. I think we adopted him from a home and wherever he was before, man, they didn't do him right and he didn't.
Aww.
The older he got, bro, he trusted us a little bit, but even like he just didn't trust nobody, bro. He was one of them type of dogs. Like he didn't like people coming around him. You even look at him the wrong way. He started getting mad at you, he think you plotting something over there. You feel me? Like he's snapping at people, biting them, and like he was wild, bro. He was wild, man. He was not true. I don't know if somebody broke his heart. I don't know if he had love. Somebody.
Someone broke his heart as well.
Hey, well,
I don't know, man. No, because he would legit. This dog, he for somehow he got out the fence a couple times, but he would only run away and run to the neighbor's house back in our backyard, and she had a female dog back there, so he would only run away,
He was
like,
fucking. Hey, he was doing his thing.
yeah, bro.
Pimpin was pimping.
They would call us and be like, your dog is in the backyard again.
he
What's
was
with this
pimped.
dog?"
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Pimpin was
Big
pimping.
pimping.
Hey man, this man had
Okay.
puppies running around too, bro. He had the babies and everything. I was like, oh no, you gotta go, bro.
Oh.
Doing too much, man. He was doing too. He was the Godfather. He was the Godfather.
They said get a big dog and name it
That's
Roman
wild.
Reigns. That's wild.
He was the
Oh, my
Godfather.
God.
All right, we'll go ahead and sign off. We'll see. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. We have a lot to talk about, but there's also not a lot to talk about because we're still kind of in the mix of the directions of where we got to go for certain things. So I think a lot of things are going to start picking up towards like Money in the Bank because you still got King of the Ring and then you got Clash at the Castle. But those will be cool shows, but nothing really like at high stake until we get to like Money in the Bank because that's like that means something. And of course SummerSlam is a big PLE, so hopefully that will be something because I'll be there live for that. I actually am going to SummerSlam, so that'll be hopefully last year. This will be my 3rd year in a row. I went to the last 2 SummerSlams, so
Same.
yeah. So this year should be last
Hopefully it's
couple
better
was
than last year.
last year then I'm saying last couple years they were cool. I'm saying, but not like I want to be a part of something like
Last
that,
year
you know
was
what I'm saying?
last year was mid, bro. Last year
I
was mid.
want to be a part of something like something big like WrestleMania or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I need to be a part of something like that in the crowd. So hopefully we get something like that for SummerSlam. Maybe a Roman Reigns return or something. We need something, bro. I need something to show.
Yeah, we need
I
something, bro.
I need somebody to come
I
out.
think there's a
you know what I'm
chance
Y'all
we
had
get
a
a Roman
tractor.
return.
saying? There's if he not back by SmackDown, he back at SummerSlam for sure. Like I would
I'd be surprised if
I'd be kind of surprised if you don't show up at that point because
SummerSlam,
I'm assuming we have 3 months from now, so by then the story will kind of all be in that aspect of where it'll kind of have that buzz, bro. I feel like that buzz will be like it's gonna be in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be that type of feeling. So if you're not there at SummerSlam, then depression. That's all I gotta say. Depression will definitely be there because I'll be there, and then I'm gonna have to talk to Roman like, hey, bro, what you doing, bro? This
You're gonna have one-on-one
Just have to
conversation with
talk.
him.
this was your night to come back, and you wasn't there, bro. Where you at, man? Like that's all.
Yeah, I might have to
All
see
right.
Roman at that point. He wants to see me.
Ladies, thank you for coming on. This conversation went everywhere. We had a lot of different.
It was fun
Whatever conversation. Just, when you come on the pod, that's what's gonna happen. I can't control it sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. And then of course you got people in the chat. Just they saying whatever.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
ridiculous.
Wildin'.
The chat say whatever. So
Crazy. Go ahead, you can go.
Okay. On TikTok, I'm Rexa, A4 H's REXA. Bunch of sports wrestling and other stuff.
I'm Hey It's Renee on Instagram, X, and TikTok, and I want to get to $100,000 followers before the end of the month.
Hey,
I also like
$100,000
$100,000 too. That would be.
Hey, if you got $100,000, you say you want to slide my. I've been your
then
friend
I
for a
could
while.
pay for you to come to WrestleMania.
I've been your friend for a while. We've been friends for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and just slide me a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? That'd be.
Oh my God! I wish I had that much.
She's gonna give you a solid 62 cents. Yeah.
I won't give you anything unless you come to WrestleMania. So
if you pay for my ticket, I told you I'm there, bro. I am there. I will sit with you and your lovely husband, because I'm sure he'll be there. I will.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be there.
I will find my way there. You ain't got to worry about me getting there. I'll get there. You pay for the ticket though. I'm there.
He gonna walk there.
Yeah, I'll take a bike. We're gonna hit. It'll take me
a long ass bike.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It take me a while. But I'll get there.
Vegas is like 5 hours from me, 4 or 5 hours from me. That's nothing.
Yeah, Vegas isn't that close to me, unfortunately.
A little further from here.
5-hour flight for you, bro. 5-hour flight.
Yeah, you can do it.
Southwest.
You can do it. Take a bus.
Get a nice little neck pillow. No, take a plane, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You're the
hey, you know what? If I go, you're wearing the do-rag to WrestleMania.
Oh no. Listen, I'm already fighting Axel at WrestleMania. I cannot be doing all that. All right.
Yeah, Axel gonna wear it too. We all gonna wear one. Everybody wear it.
Do-rag crew.
We'll be the do-rag crew. The do-rag crew showing up to WrestleMania.
No, absolutely not. Not
do-rag crew showing up to WrestleMania.
Hold on, wait. But can we see the cat in the Dewey though? Can we put the cat in the Dewey?
Say, what's up, y'all?
We gotta find a small. We gotta find a small.
We gotta find a small one, but can we put the cat in the Dewey?
We put a wave cat. We put a wave cat.
Put both cats.
Your black cat does not like to be picked up. He is looking at you like he does not like.
No, he doesn't.
That's like black cat energy. They don't like all that.
I have.
And Ross said he got his Dewey on right now.
Well, here's the thing. In the corner is I don't know if y'all ever saw him during Halloween. I have an 8-foot tall jack-o'-lantern in the corner, and if I pick him up, that's like the first thing his eyes go to, and he doesn't like it. So
poor thing.
His enemy. That's his enemy. His enemy.
Yeah,
His enemy.
Lewis.
His enemy.
Oh, he's mad.
Lewis.
Was it? Wait, Lewis. Wait, that's his name.
Lewis is the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, you've never heard about.
I'm over here like I'm like, is she calling me?
No, sorry.
He's like,
the jack-o'-lantern's name is Lewis.
Why is his name Lewis?
Shout out.
I don't know.
Don't question it. It's a great name.
Yeah, TikTok named him Lewis.
No, it's programmed into him.
Really?
Yes, he actually said
What?
That's funny.
Yeah.
My name is Lewis.
Because I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
What the heck? That's weird.
Great name.
I thought it was on TikTok. That's
No,
crazy.
it's real. It's real.
That's pretty dope. You're gonna have to program it to say Omos though, but you know.
Oh my god.
We get you.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Time to let it go.
No, we'll never let it go. Never let it go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not until you see the greatness. Not until you see the greatness.
Shut up, Malik.
Not until you see the greatness.
You don't like Omos, bro? That's fine.
Deep down they do.
Y'all
Deep
like
down they do.
No,
Deep down
you.
they do.
I'd rather like Austin Theory than like Omos. I'm sorry.
No, that's rough.
That's it.
They ain't think we had the picture on here. They ain't think we had the picture.
I didn't think it was
Wow.
They ain't think we had the picture.
You already know, bro.
Yes,
Absolutely
sirski.
not.
It's Omos, bro.
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
Love Omos. Love Omos.
Oh yeah, Nate.
I ain't full screen. There we go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
That shall respect. They shall respect the greatness.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we got so we gonna have G taking off his do rag. We gonna have do rag Nay. We gonna have do rag Jade. Oh my!
It's coming, bro. I'm buying that durag for Jade though. That's happening. We are getting that.
Hey, hold up. Hey, trivia. He got to keep it on the whole time.
Yeah,
oh god.
I'm going to Amazon right after this, and it'll be sent to his house. I need the address actually. As soon as I get the address, he'll be receiving. Durag Jade is gonna be the best thing we've ever had on this podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I cannot.
Hey, how come we don't?
I don't think I'll be able to take the whole.
How come we don't got compilations of our dumbest moments yet, bro? We need that.
Bro,
Whoever makes
I'm
that,
gonna hit up G.
It's just gonna be a bunch of G, bro.
Chat. If you can make that, I swear to God, I'll Venmo you like $50.
Whoa.
Hey, make the compilation. They watch the pod, so they see all
Make
the
the
dumb
compilation,
takes
and if it's fire, I'll Venmo you $50 personally.
Hey, $50, free $50 right there.
I said Venmo.
Get a haircut.
And Renee said she.
Yeah, you get a haircut. Yeah, you get a haircut.
Oh my
You
god.
get a G-style haircut.
Yeah.
No haircut.
We're gonna make it happen.
$50 for a haircut, bro.
My cat is attacking me.
Here go Minnie. Here go Minnie. You make more money than me. You don't need that.
What are you doing?
All right.